Oh, right. Streaming. Yes.
Streaming
Um,
now.
Okay, cool.
Someone's gonna give us a recap of last week.
Oh, yeah. That's what's happening. And I'm going to host Red Kobold Gaming, top 3% of all streamers in the whole world.
Why bother?
I'm just trying to remember where how last session started.
It's traveling through the mist.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I could do it if no one wants to do it.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, take it away. Take it away.
All right. So last time on Wild Beyond the Witchlight Isekai, we started off continuing through the mist, guided by our guide friend. Oh man, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name now? Squirt. Yeah, Squirt. He's been in my pocket, guiding us through this mist. But while we were traveling through the mist, we had a strange encounter with some weird, I guess, demon or fiendish-looking people. It was like a goat person, and then like a minotaur goat person, and then like a centaur goat person. But yeah, they seem to be looking for a lady. When they tried to describe them, the only thing they were able to describe was that she had boobs, which I guess is I guess that would be true. But we were able to, just tell them that, we're not the women that they're looking for. And
These aren't the boobs you're looking for.
And these aren't the boobs you're looking for. So they went on their way. So we continued through the mist, and eventually we made it through, coming in on a very scary looking ridge, treacherous looking ridge. The place was cold. There's constant thunderstorms and lightning storms everywhere. We saw like lightning rods off in the distance collecting lightning. As we walked through the path, we did come across a cave. And we tried to take a look inside, to get some shelter, and we found some friendly faces in there. There was a member of the summer court, a dandelion, or sunflower, or something like that. I don't know his name. He was friends with Talavar. And we also ran into two, somebody from the carnival. Why am I forgetting names? I'm forgetting all these names right now.
Gleam.
Gleam, and she was missing her sister. So Burley and Gleam spoke, and they told us kind of what was going on here and how the my mom's castle, and kind of how her sister got taken and they got kidnapped, and how they're planning to try and break in. And one of the ways they want to do it is like by making a play, pretend to be thespians, and use that to sneak in. And some of the plans seemed pretty good. And then, but they were able to, while we were having discussion, they mentioned a famous bard who could probably help us with this play, whose also name is a dandelion. And it turns out he was a big friend of Henrik, and so once Henrik found out where he was, he left to go find him. We followed. Turns out he was at the lake that was covered by the torches, spires with the braziers on top of them. Apparently, he was saying there was some legend that he was trying to follow, that if he lit all the braziers, he'll find his lost friend Henrik. Well, lo and behold, him standing there constantly trying to light these braziers was enough, gave us a clue so that Henrik can go find him. And I guess in a way, I guess it was true. So we went there, we were able to meet him, and introduced ourselves. Henrik threw him into the lake a couple times. They chased each other. It was a little bit of a silly encounter, but we made it through, and met up with each other. And then we were just curious about what happens when you actually light these braziers. And so we tried, and then there was these greyhawk creatures flying around, constantly stopping the taking out the flames whenever someone lit it. So we had to convince them through play to let us light the braziers without them turning it off. And the play that we did play was we did a rendition of Titanic. I mean, I don't really remember Titanic that well while we were doing it, but hey, I think we did good enough. They seemed to like it. For some reason, Fluffy Bottom was really upset with me. I don't know. It was just called acting. I don't know why she's getting so upset. Anyways, so we did the play, and they left and went about their business and allowed us to light the braziers. And after we lit them, a dragon flew out of the came out of the lake. I guess they were trapped in there or something. And by us, lighting the braziers, they were freed. So he flew up in the air and flew to the northwest. Oh no, she's still dead. So we said, oh man, there's a dragon. And then we knew about there was a bit of a history about a dragon that was close to Queens of the Building. So he's like, oh, maybe this is that dragon. So we had to go try and chase it down. And then on our way to get to it, we ran across a little goblin child struggling to hold a kite. Apparently she, did something my mom didn't like. And as punishment was doomed to hold on to this kite in a windy area for, I guess, all eternity. But when we were able to help her out, it looked like the wind and the way the kite worked is that we had to lower it enough so that we can undo all the ribbons on its string. In order to do that, we had to somehow calm the wind down by calming down our little goblin child here. We worked together on that. It was a good success, a pretty decent success. I think we did pretty good there. And then we left the goblin child to go hang out with some very tender, fat lizards and moist moss in her tiny cave. And then after that, we finally tracked down that dragon. They were sitting on top of a hill with a throne on it. Talked to them, figured out that they had a spouse that eventually left, and they want to try and track them down by figuring out a way to get back to their lair. And in order to get there, they had to do figure out some type of riddle that her spouse left, and is based off of that throne. So there was some constellation and space-related puzzles shenanigans we had to do. But we made our ways through there, looking at the right constellations and basing off of the correct story that was written on the inscription of the throne. And then when we did it, a portal opened up, and the dragon was like, "Okay, yeah, this is my lair. I'm heading in." And she was heading. She got blasted by a bunch of lasers. That's why she's you can see right here she has that X on her token. Anyways, we're like, what the heck's going on? So we went and looked. We went inside to figure out what was going on, and apparently there's this really crazy looking monsters with a bunch of eye stalks, and it seemed pretty upset that we entered into this location. And right now, I think we're in the middle of fighting it.
Holy shit! All that happened last session.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and take your point of DM inspiration. So does anybody want to answer? Man, that was a lot of recap. But succinct. Does anybody want to answer the Factspiration question? What opinion does your character have on authority? Authority figures specifically. It could be a uniform answer across both your characters, or separate for each of your characters. Going once.
I'll go.
Going twice. Okay.
Alright. Twig says fuck the police.
Oh yeah, Twig with all them hats. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That was
Yeah, you should have. You need to Photoshop a stick out though.
Look at all that.
Yeah. You're playing a
I'm gonna
dangerous
invest it.
game. You're playing a dangerous game with that many hats. So.
And then somewhat the same for Amber Curl, unless he's getting paid by them. Then yeah, good police. If they get paid for him, they're paying for his services, but mostly fuck authority. I want to be
All right.
free.
Fair enough. Take your faxpiration for the night. And Amber Curl, as you become more and more of yourself, you sprout wings, which are now very familiar to you. You guys might have thought he had a weird, like, kind of cape situation going on, or just some extra fabric back there. But as you look upon him, you recall that this is kind of how it's always been. He was diminished, but he's coming back into his own. Right. So, I'll take you guys back over to the map where we are currently engaged in some hostile negotiations that involve laser beams. Let's see. I think it's this map. Ah, yes. There we go. Let me get this combat music booted up. The track is called The Beholder. So I don't know why.
Is
I
it
don't know why it's
foreshadowing?
I don't know.
or-
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's called that, but
Oh, it's because he got eyes.
yeah, he's
He looks.
beholding.
He's looking at us.
Yeah, it's beholding you guys coming into the scene. So there we go. May have to turn it up a little bit. Seems to be mastered pretty low, but all right. I don't think we even did a single thing in combat, right? No, wait.
Yeah.
Aurora, yeah, Lucky ran up, and then Aurora ran up. None of them managed to do fucking anything. And then Aurora passed to Henrik and told Henrik that this is
Good job, Henrik. You fuck this guy up.
I'm not. Is anyone else on the map?
what?
Not-
God damn it! What? It's theater of the mind, guys. Like only 24% of people who answered the survey said they need maps to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
is that real? Or,
Did you fill out the survey?
no,
Oh well. See, this is what happens when you don't vote. See?
no, that's true.
Yeah, you get $20,000 of your student loans forgiven. All right.
Yeah.
So, now you should see the map, and Henrik,
Uh,
she's passing to you.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there. Well, maybe if I like.
You're
leap-
also on a 20-foot high balcony right now.
I'm always terrible at this.
Uh-huh.
I have 18 strength.
Okay.
How far can I jump?
You could jump
There's
18 without a check.
Okay, perfect.
If
I
you
have
want
no
a check,
idea
you
how
could
I
probably
did
go
know.
further. I don't know. It's just
I-
equal to your strength. That's how many feet you could jump.
I want to run to the ledge and then jump
Okay.
and then like link down slice.
Mm-mm. And what's your normal speed? A 30?
30, yeah.
Oof. Oof.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it or not.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty far, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Would you be willing to not have an action next turn, and just have a movement and a bonus action next turn
Yeah, that's fine.
to kind of show that you're recovering from the incredible heroic leap?
Yeah.
All right, give me an
Yeah, good.
athletics check. Give me an athletics check.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to add the extra? We'll say 3d6 because you like jump 10 feet in the air before coming down. Do you want to add the extra 3d6 to the damage roll, but take the 3d6?
Yeah,
as
I'll
full
do
damage?
it.
All
Yeah.
right. Go for it.
So I'm gonna roll the attack.
Okay. 16 is going to hit.
And then here's the 3d6. No, I get 2 attack actions. I imagine that running and jump slashing is that, or
So it's 14 damage plus another 8. So you take a 22 points of damage. Holy shit. Okay.
then do you want to roll the 3d6 for my damage, or do I just take
No,
the 8?
you take the 8. Yep.
Okay, all right, cool.
All right, and then you land dramatically in front of the creature as you stab into it and then drag your blade along its fleshy body, which is also his face. Oh yeah, Will, you got a good point. Do you just have an action surge? You could have just used an action surge.
I do have an action surge.
So why don't we just say that you did that?
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if it would help or not.
All right, so you did action surge to dash, and then you moved action surge dash, combine those together to jump. Now you can make your second attack.
Okay.
And then you get your normal turn next turn.
I for some reason I am also attached to Henry Jr. So give me a second.
All right, here we go. All right, so give me your second attack.
All right.
Ooh, 13 is not going to hit.
Damn.
All right. The creature has been damaged. It is going to steal.
All right.
All right. Here we go. As the creature steals, you hear the bloops of its paragon actions filling up. Let's see. There are 4 paragon actions. There we go. And the creature's eyeballs all begin to glow with rainbow light as it sort of starts putting on a laser show. Okay. Let's see what he wants to do here. When a creature that can see it starts its... Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Okay. I guess it's time to start blasting. Here we go. 2 and 3. Oh my. That's a spicy assortment. Okay. Henrik, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as you are blasted with a white laser beam.
I said wisdom.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm not good at this.
You stab down into the creature and like drag the blade through it, and then dramatically stab the blade into the ground, and now you look like the cover of like garage like metal band, like kind of like leaning down. And then you just kind of slump against the hilt of the sword, and you fall asleep.
Oh damn.
Yeah. You're sleepy boy.
At least I'm restful.
That's true. That's true. Let's see. Lucky. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Oh shit! All right, you said no. You get a boon. You felt the creature telekinetically trying to shove you back. So you get a magic item, regains a charge, or a short rest class feature used to recharges, or you gain one of your lowest level spell slots back.
I have none of those available.
Okay, so then you gain a fortune token.
Oh wait. Yeah, I have the 1 spell slots.
Alright. And Henry Jr. is not supposed to roll into initiative. That was on me. So let me remove him from the initiative. Do you want him to just slowly waddle down the ramp towards you, or do you want him to be up there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want him to just jump off the ledge to get closer to you?
Yeah, he'll
or...
die. He'll die, right?
Okay. I mean, it's 2d6. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, I think he'd path properly.
All right. So he just starts
Pathfinding like a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have asked him to move, and maybe someday he will. I've had my foundry in both this game and in Curse of Strahd prep has been running like hella slow tonight, so I don't know what's going on. All right. The creature has one more eye beam it has to deal with, and let's see. What is the range? 120 feet. Holy shit. All right. Let's see. Which of you looks slow? This orc. Right here. Doomhammer. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't have access to this character.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll roll it. Here we go.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Kill you, kill my orc.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Hey, it's only a flesh wound. That's good.
Yeah.
No one is down though when that event
Man.
goes off.
If that had shown up during Mythic.
Oh man. All right. So he I think he's gonna die from this. Honestly, the fire ray is dealing 4d10 points of fire damage. But let's see.
Man, 40-10, that'll kill me too.
Yeah. He's gone. He's just ash in the wind. All right. And then the creature is going to try to bite. Let's see. There is a tasty little dragon here. There's a sleepy boy, but there's also this rabbit who is immune to laser beams. So it's going to try and bite you. Here we go. This is for you, Lucky. I don't think a 13 hits, though.
14's my AC.
Man. Oh. Hold on.
Oh, that's not a +6.
Yeah, I was about to say, why is it giving him such a low thing? All right, yeah, so there's actually another +3 to that.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Though I don't know why it only registered here as a +3. That's weird. Okay. Okay, then you take 11 points of bitey damage as it sinks those nasty, like, angler fish-looking like teeth into your soft fur and just starts nomming away at you. The central part of his body is just a hideous collection of pulsating flesh and eyeballs that are swimming around a large, beautiful blue central eye that it locks onto you. It will pass to Elion.
I'm pretty slow here, so let's see. I want to take a look around the room and like these green, like we came in through this big purple portal, and I'm looking at these two green portals around. Can I tell like anything about them?
You may try a meta check or an arcana if you'd like to, as a bonus action, if you'd like to learn more.
All right, we'll go arcana.
Okay. All right, you think that these are operating under Pac-Man rules.
I see.
If you pass anything that passes through one comes out the other.
Okay. So I'll go here, and check something here. I'll go here, and then I'll yeah, what's the distance here? Yeah, I'll hex this person, this
Okay.
beholder.
What are you hexing?
Let's see. We're gonna do strength.
All right.
So here, and then X. All right. So bash, bonus action, action. I'm going to dash next to this portal, and then with the yeah, we'll just stand here. That's my action. Run and dash and hex him, and I'll pass to Amber Curl.
All right. As you go to pass to Amber Curl, the creature is going to use a Paragon action, and it is going to fire off 3 more lasers. All right. Let's see what we got here. Lucky. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, very nice. You're apparently immune to magical effects. The creature knows that biting is the only solution.
Using rapid speed in the air. Swoosh, swoosh.
Let's see. This will be good. Okay. It will try to blast you again. Give me a Constitution save.
Yeah. 10.
Okay. You dodge the first ray. Dodge beautifully. Dodge the second ray. No problem. The third ray catches you, and this is kind of a glowing, kind of yellowish ray, and as it hits you, you feel yourself paralyzed, lingering.
Oh, shoot.
All right, and then the last ray is aimed at... this guy's up front. Daffodil.
Oh, God.
This is a kind of purplish black ray. Definitely feels like death magic coming his
Oh,
way.
please. Oh, dear God, please.
All right, he's gonna start making a
Dude,
constitution.
I'm about to like use reaction, get him out of the way. Oh, but he's fine.
He says, "Don't worry, Henrik. I'm all right."
Damn it!
All right, and then who do you want to pass to, Elion?
Amber Curl.
All right, Amber Crow, you're up.
Yay. So I'm gonna move here,
Mhm.
and bonus action, I'm gonna conjure cover.
Okay. Draw that cover for me.
Okay, let's see, it's how long is it again? 3, 5 foot. How do I finish this polygon?
I just double click.
Double click.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
So that should be 3 foot, 5 foot high segment. And I will shoot with my short bow.
I mentioned the Pac-Man rules to everybody too when I'm walking.
Oh,
through
okay,
over
okay.
here.
I don't know what are pack. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's an attack.
Ooh, all right.
22.
22 is gonna hit.
And then
We'll
I
take-
fall prone.
All right.
And then my guy's turn. Darth. Sweet, he got enough to get behind cover too. Darth was nerfed, so he doesn't have range cantrips no more. So he's gonna shoot at it with
Oh, with his
a
crossbow.
light crossbow.
Okay. 14 does not hit.
All right, and then he will. Let's see. A medium creature that hunkers behind the wall. He'll fall prone too.
Okay. Who do you pass to?
I will pass to Zyla.
All right. As you pass to Zyla, the laser light show continues. You two are not good options, so it is going to. Yeah, you know what? It's going to repeat the death ray at Daffodil. Go. Oh no! Daffodil does not make it. Daffodil is going to take 4d8 necrotic damage. Oh man. All right.
Yeah.
Are you just like chuckling in your sleep as you
Yeah,
kind of lean
yeah.
against your sword? Okay, got it.
Can I catch him as he falls dramatically after taking?
Oh, I mean, he's been following Henrik around for years. He's fine.
Okay,
14 damage.
that's great.
Yeah. All right. He let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Elion, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
All right.
Oof. All right. You are blasted backwards into the portal, which then immediately makes you appear over here, and then you go stumbling out towards the ledge here. Your speed is halved until the end of your next turn because you're so discombobulated by the blast from the creature's push ray.
Okay.
Push ray. What the fuck? All right. And then let's see. Yeah, it doesn't like the look of this burly guy, so he's gonna go ahead and fire the yellow beam that it hit Lucky with at Burly. Go. Oh no! Burly is paralyzed, lingering. Extreme favor until the end of this combat round. Critical hits are scored on a 19 or 20. And rolls of 1 do not miss, including this roll. Okay. So he is paralyzed. Yikes. Okay. Zyla, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, also, none of you are dragons, right? Because these attacks deal quintuple damage to dragons.
I'm made in the form of a dragon, but I'm a Tibetan.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Zyla, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so lasers go around everywhere. Fighting the urge to look at all of them. Scramble like a cat behind the scar.
Okay.
We're gonna use our feline agility to go behind here, and we're gonna Prince of Persia style. We're gonna hang off the wall. And gosh, it's the only one's move that sucks, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, she like channels her magic again. You see all these patterns in the undercoat of her fur all begin to light up, and please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please. She feels the connection to the wild magic begin to form, and she's gonna cast. I guess we're gonna do a level 2 bless, and we're gonna bless myself, Big Amber Girl, and I think if I hang off the edge here, I can get both Lucky and Henrik. And they'll notice that Henrik has fallen asleep, and like, oh gosh. So yeah. Then sorry. Here we go.
All right.
So me, Ember Girl, Henrik, and Lucky feel a blessing of luck.
Nice.
Shoot, where is it? There it is. Okay, that's my action. And then
Here you go. Does that trigger wild magic roll?
Yeah, well, but before you do, could you show my cool art?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when she channels her magic. It's all just like swirling pink, blues, and purples throughout her fur.
That's all good.
And I made a little glowing effect too for it. Anyway, hit me.
Oh, okay. Here we go. You are now wearing a fez on your head. On top of anything else you have on your head, it is a glorious fez.
Another one. I deleted the old one the first time that happened. Amazing.
I can see Twig eyeing you.
Yeah. Oh, this is the penultimate hat. It's within your reach. But yeah, and then I guess after I do that, I will utilize the rest of my feline agility to kind of slide down the pillar with my claws, and then we'll start
Okay.
making our way towards Henrik to try and wake him up.
All right. The creature looks at you threateningly as you approach and begins powering up its laser beams.
Yeah.
All right, who you pass it to?
I'm gonna pass to Burley. See if you can
Okay.
shake that. Burley, do it
Alright.
for your brother.
So as you go to pass to Burley, at the same time that you're sliding on the wall and running towards it, the creature is firing eye beams at you as you go to pass to Burley. All right, the first one, Death Ray. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh boy. Twig, don't forget your bless.
No problem. The second one is the Push Ray. Go ahead and give me a Strength save. And no problem. And the last one is Sleepy Ray. Give me a Wisdom save.
This is gonna be the one.
Oh, no
yes.
problem. All right. So you dodge, dip, dive, dodge, duck, tumble, roll, get past the laser beams. Burley's turn comes up. He grunts and tries to break free from the effect. He does not. All right. He's going to try to pass to Daff Adil, and the creature will use its last of 4 Paragon actions. It is going to start firing off laser beams. Because you are close to it and a capable spellcaster and effused with magic, it is going to give you all of its attention. It is salivating, drooling, as it looks at you and and sense the magic in your blood. Sadly, I did not get the Devour Magic Ray. So, a fire coming at you. Give me a dexterity.
You probably don't want to keep doing this. Anything could happen. All right, how much?
All right.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No,
oh.
actually, I can't. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's 4d10 fire damage.
Oof.
Oh!
my god.
Okay. All right. Then it's going to try and push you. So give me a strength save. No problem. No problem.
Oh.
All right.
No, that was for concentration. That was my
Oh, okay.
damage, which I made it. All right, and the strength save. Here you go.
Oh, all right. So you get pushed back 15 feet.
Just
Just kinda
scratching,
slamming into this pillar.
scratching claws along the floor.
And now your speed is halved next turn. And then Sleepy Ray. Give me a wisdom save.
I'm not long for this one. Oh.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here is your boon. A magic item regains 1 charge, or a short rest class feature, or you get your lowest level spell slot back. All right. Or if none of those qualify, you get a fortune token.
Does that mean lowest available or just?
Yeah,
the
yeah, it
lowest?
should be low. Yeah, it should be lowest available.
Okay.
We'll fix it in version 6 for sure.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So Daff Adil is going to stride forward, and he is going to look at his abilities, of which I totally have them all memorized, and he is going to. He's going to say, "Henrik, it's time to wake up!" And he's going to cast Shatter on Henrik.
Oh god.
But also on the monster. So go ahead and give me Constitution saving throw. Alright, you take 14 points of thunder damage and are no longer asleep. The monster makes the save and takes half.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh god, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh man, we need to update Henrik's token to be his new art.
Also, you should have proficiency in con saves. You're a fighter. Also, don't forget your bless.
I mean, he did get a 4 though. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, he definitely needs to fix all that. Definitely needs to fix all
No,
that.
for some reason it didn't
Okay.
check the
4.
boxes.
So 3 plus.
Here, I'll add bless just in case.
I'm talking about the next barrage.
8.
That would have been an 8, but your proficiency bonus, right? So that would have an extra 3
10.
on top of that.
Oh yeah, 3, yeah. Oh god, we're level
So-
6 already.
So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 20. No, so
What?
20.
21. Yeah, there you go. I like that answer.
11. 11.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It has been a long ass week, y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you are no longer asleep, and
No.
you wake up more handsome than before.
Ugh.
And the effect that Daff has on you is undeniable.
It's the first time he's got sleep.
Now you took damage, and the creature took damage, but Daff, a seasoned adventurer, knows that heroes get precedent. So do you want to steal? Otherwise,
No, I
the
want to steal.
creature's gonna steal. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've started your turn within 30 feet of this creature, and your
Mhm.
eyes are open, and you can see the creature, I need
Uh-huh.
you to make a wisdom saving throw. Because all those swirling, meaty eyeballs are having some kind of way with you. Or are they? Thanks to you make the saving throw. Otherwise, you feel like it would have had a very significant effect on you. All right, what are you going to do?
All right. Beat the hell out of it.
Okay.
2 attacks coming at you.
All right.
I don't know if I'm rolling one-handed or what, but
I mean, that's on you. I don't know.
Yeah. I always get confused because there's 2 options. It's all right. I'll take it.
Okay. A D10 means you're rolling two-handed, so
Cool.
if that's what you're going for.
Yep.
All right. Both attacks hit. Oh shit. The creature is well past bloodied.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm assuming it's gonna steal.
It's definitely gonna steal.
I'm using inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah. Or you
Nah,
want
let me
to
use it
take
first.
it?
Let
Okay,
me
you
use
go
it.
for it.
All right.
Get your blessing.
All right. So Darth's gonna go before me.
Okay.
Darth's gonna stand. And he's going to go there, and he's gonna jump down. It's like 20 feet down, right?
Yes, 20-foot drop.
So he is jumping down.
All right. Here is his fall damage. 8.
All right, and then he moves forward. On Zyla, he's going to cast Blessing from Protection against Aberrations.
Oh, okay.
He does not have Cure Wounds anymore. And I don't know why I got cast. Or was it, no, that's just me concentrating.
Yeah, you're concentrating.
He's gonna concentrate.
That's his turn. Then I will stand up from. Bonus action, finger guns, shoot with finger guns. Oof, I don't think an 11 hits.
11 does not hit.
Alright, then refall prone. That's my turn.
All right. Who'd you like to pass to?
Zyla.
All right.
Thanks. And it looks over to Circus and thanks, man.
Zyla, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, when I start my turn, got it. Ah,
Yep.
damn. Let me use inspiration on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No problem. No problem.
And then we use yours. And then I'm going to. I'm just going to do. Okay, Henry's not asleep anymore. That's good. I don't like the way he's looking at me.
There's a pillar right behind you.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do. Yeah, don't like the way he's looking. So I'm gonna do a. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points, And I'm gonna cast a bonus action. I'm gonna do a 3rd level magic missile and try to hit all those eyes that are staring at me. All those little
All
eyes.
right.
3rd level. Oh, right. Which would be 1 extra, so 2 more. Plus 2.
Okay, 10, 17 points of damage.
Okay, I'll just ping all those little eyeballs, and then we're gonna tuck behind this.
One by one, they close like a snail being poked by a stick and kind of recurl into its fleshy mass.
Awesome. And then I need a wild surge.
Oh yes, here we go. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. Oh wow, but its teeth are piercing. And there's a paralyzed guy right there. That's terrible.
Oh god. He also gets vulnerability to piercing damage.
That's true, But he also just got damaged and hope is maybe going to steal.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh gosh. See, I just feel that. Just feel like the pinpricks, all the hair raises up. It's like, oh god, yeah. I'm gonna try and duck behind this pillar if I can.
Sure.
Get up its line of sight, and then action. We will. Oh, since it's probably gonna steal anyway, we'll hit it with. We'll try and bend its luck in a bad way. I'm gonna try and jinx him for an intelligence save.
Okay. Let's see. Go.
All right, thanks.
It passes.
All right, then I
Okay.
duck behind the pillar, and then that's my turn. I will try
Alright.
to pass 2 lucky.
It is getting ready to steal. Also, it is so damaged that it is starting to make a horrible tea kettle sound. And you see that beneath the surface of its rubbery flesh, there is a buildup of magic.
oh no.
I'll use a inspiration to steal.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use my item rack to search my bag and use my ammunition token. I'm looking for a grenade launcher that could extend the range of my bombs.
Okay. Yeah, you find you find like a mortar kind of thing, and you real quick drop it onto the ground, roll a bomb into it, and
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss a let me see here. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to use a primed bomb, and I'm gonna spend some extra. Use my bonus action to add it a little bit more. Oh, actually, where is it? Here it is. Gotta change this out. Bonus action to make it so that I can guarantee somebody. Actually, guarantee somebody succeeds. Here it is. Here it is. All right.
oh shit! All right. This creature is blown up. Which is kind of where it was headed anyways, because this creature explodes when it dies. So the creature absolutely, completely explodes. A little bit of a punch added to it. I'm gonna need, I guess, Lucky, you're paralyzed. You can't make a dex save.
So I'll make it so that Lucky's the one that doesn't get hit by my bomb.
Oh no, yeah, I'm saying he's a bomb also. You killed
Okay,
him. And then that
Okay.
triggered his death throws.
Yeah.
When this creature dies, magical energy within it explodes. Every creature within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or take some force damage. Unfortunately, that also means little Aurora needs to make a save.
No.
All right,
No.
so Henry and Aurora, or Henrik and Aurora, go ahead and give me your saves. All right, she makes the save. Henrik, you did not. The damage is 3d8. points of force damage. It's good that she made it, because that would have killed her. So she takes half and is bloodied. The creature, describe to us, Elion, how you finished it off.
So it was after hearing about the feeling the vulnerability, the piercing. Like, I guess this thing is attuned to magic, can sense it. I don't know if it fells it, so it opened up its mouth wide to be getting ready to bite on somebody. And as it opened up, I put the bomb inside the motor, turned around, put my hands over my ears, let it out, and then it flew right into its mouth.
Just like Jaws.
And it made like the Pac-Man eats a thing sound. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, pink jelly goes everywhere as the creature is completely obliterated. Aurora, covered literally every part of her is covered in pink jelly, is now stuck to the floor and is screaming out victory cries of triumph. She knew that there was just a delayed effect from her breath weapon.
Like he's like mid-swing forward, just rotating in space, frozen.
Can I grab Lucky before he shatters against the wall or something?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you guys are out of combat now. I don't think anybody's in any super danger.
Cool. I wonder how long I'm stuck frozen.
Yeah. I'll carry you back up to the rest of the group.
Well, I'm flying, so you can move me pretty easily.
Yeah. I'll just it's like balloon style. Like I'll just tie a rope to you and pull you along.
My foot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm going straight to Daffodil,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to punch him in the face.
Oh, are you gonna climb up to him, or you're gonna
I'm
slowly
walking around, slowly walk up to him.
Okay. All right. He stands with his arms wide and a huge smile on his face, waiting for you to come give him a big old hug because he's so proud of the good job he did in that battle.
What's the save that paralyzed me?
Silent
It's a 14. 14 Constitution.
Oh, Constitution.
Silent peeks out from behind the pillar. Good job. Wow. We're okay?
I was useless.
Fur.
That was fun. Ugh.
Elion still has his ears covered.
Elion, you did it. Elion. Climb up next to him. Tap him on the shoulder.
Huh?
Look.
Did it work?
Yeah, look.
Oh, wow.
Careful with those.
Alright.
Yeah.
Aurora's still stuck to the floor.
Yes.
Okay. Xylo will go pick her up and like use her claws to cut out the section of her. Pick her up. You be careful. That thing would hate you.
Hey, Crash. Don't forget to end combat.
Oh, right. Because everything get broken if you don't. All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. With combat ended, you see the dragon kind of enter through the portal, and she looks injured, but as if she received some healing, maybe from a unicorn. She looks around at the carnage and the mayhem here, and she looks down at the pink jelly on the ground. I guess right as she does, is that when Henrik punches Daff right in the face?
Yes.
Okay. All right. She watches you guys tumble to the ground as Daff says, "Oh, you still got some fight left in you." She lets out a heavy sigh as she looks around at the destruction. And you see her very delicately moving from each of these kind of rainbow sort of gems that are on the ground. And she sort of depresses them in a sort of specific order.
Mm-hmm.
And all at once, there is a sort of like calm that sort of settles over the area. And she says, that's better. The defenses are back online. And then you see the two portals here. Instead of being like swirly green, they kind of turn into like scrying vision. And she starts looking through, and you can see her checking out the different areas of Yon. And then realizing that she's being rude, she kind of walks up to Zyla and says, "Thank you so much for saving me and removing that creature from my lair."
It's our pleasure. Absolutely, yeah. Do you know when that thing showed up? Who put it here? Did it show up?
That creature is known as a goth, and it's a type of beholder that feeds on magic. No doubt it was placed here to power down this the function of my lair. Oh no, my hoard! And she kind of leaps to the ground here, and she kind of pulls some of these tiles up from the floor, and she's making like kind of like panicked roars, and she starts pulling items out and starts realizing that they have all been rendered useless, drained of their magic. She looks at the pink jelly on the ground and just kind of like swells with anger.
I guess you said this thing eats magic?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, at least they didn't get to eat you.
I suppose that is true. Thank you. No doubt this is Endelyn's doing. She took every precaution to make sure that the weather within this realm was under her control. No doubt she has minions posted at the windmill as well.
The windmill?
Yes. There is a windmill that Queen Zybilna had built that pushes all of the bad weather and mist away from Prismere and actually forms a defensive barrier around the realm, making it nearly impervious to any outsiders that the Queen herself has not invited.
Oh.
But, and she flies over to this portal, and she kind of does like a weatherman type thing. She says, "You can see the weather is terrible now, and that the realm is covered in mist. I think that they've reversed the rotation of the windmill, pulling in the mist and polluting the realm with its vile magic."
Sounds like that's where we should go next, guys.
Lyrinth says, "You would need to be able to fly there, and I am still far too weak for my imprisonment to carry so many of you. You will need to find some means to traverse the storms and make it there in one piece."
I'm currently flying. Would this work? And I wiggle around.
Are you immune to lightning?
Unfortunately, no.
Do you know of anywhere that might have? We could probably get something that can traverse the skies and avoid the lightning.
I know where we can get a flying machine. And I know just the frog to pilot it. And Flunk steps out of the shed.
I mean, if there's going to be any piloting here, it's definitely going to be not me.
Yeah, I thought you were captain. Sure. Captain.
Still, I must do something to thank you. She reaches up into her voluminous chest hair and she pulls out a beautiful moonstone. It is completely spherical and about the size of a American baseball. And she says, your fellowship may have this. It is precious to me, but I must respect the law of reciprocity.
What's it do?
Ah, this is a stirring moonstone focus. If you use it to cast a spell, as long as that spell consumed magical energy, a spell slot, you can teleport up to 15 feet to a location of your choice as part of the casting of the spell. Yeah, that's right. Basically unlimited Misty Steps.
I think the only one of us has spell slots is Zyla.
So
Oh, no,
that
I'm
means
not.
if you use it to cast Misty Step, you'll cast Misty Step and then teleport an extra 15 feet.
The dragon looks pleased and says, "Yes, isn't that wonderful?"
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty spiffy.
All right, I guess I know who this goes to. I look at Zyla.
Oh. You
I
sure?
do have Warlock spell slots, but it's up to you, Zyla, if you want to.
I
I
mean,
think I'm full on attunements.
yeah, I mean, I accept it graciously, but hey, lucky if you can use it.
I'm okay with either way. I don't.
Do you have spell slots, Lucky?
I have 2 pack magic slots.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, either one of you.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. Thank you.
You
Varus.
do notice, Zyla, that in the beneath the floor tiles is like a sort of a swirling kind of nexus of stars that kind of overlays like a cavern floor, and it's just a blanket of like mundane like treasure, like gold and gems and things like that. Amongst them, though, you see a book. The book is dark, mysterious. Its cover nearly pitch black. The runes inscribed on it shift colors to every hue of the rainbow spectrum. The pages are gilded in silver.
Yeah, so I guess this just catches cat eye, and then
Yeah, it's a very nice book. It's a very nice book.
Hey, Lyranth, what's that?
She flies back over. Oh, that book belonged to my beloved, Mazakoth. It is Mazakoth's Guide to the Galaxies. If you were to read this entire book, you would gain all of the skills necessary to become a spell-jamming captain.
Excuse me.
What's that?
Oh, those are people who explore space.
Oh. Yeah, this is
An ast- so an
this is pretty
astronaut.
nice. As she kind of motions to you. I'm quite jealous of your layer here. This is quite beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It's I heard something about a book. Spell jamming captain. I'm a captain.
Oh, do you have time? It's quite a beefy book. Take you many days to read. But upon completion of reading this tome, you would gain proficiency in arcana, deception, history, insight, intimidation, survival, and space vehicles.
That's a lot of stuff. How many days?
Oh, it would take you 6 days of reading.
6 days.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And is it always gonna be here? Can I come visit?
Oh, yes. You can always come visit.
Okay.
How is it, small dragon, that you were not completely obliterated by that creature's attacks?
I'm pretty strong.
Well, what about this dragon?
She's
The tennis ball.
my apprentice, so she's pretty strong.
Very hard to hit.
Your apprentice?
Yeah, I brought you on.
She's good on the rebound, it seems.
Well, Lyranth looks around and says, I must rest for now. But if my strength returns, and I have a way to aid you, I will come find you. What further business do you have here in Yarn?
Well, we actually came here to free Queen Zabilna.
Hmm.
And in order to do that, we're probably going to have to go against I always
Endlin.
Well, she flies up to the viewing glass here, and she like pinches her fingers to like zoom in, and she says, "But do you see here? The mist I mentioned, it surrounds the Palace of Heart's Desire. Even with a guide, even with 3 guides, you'd be hard-pressed to find your way through it. Or at least survive the journey."
If that's the case, then I guess we have to clear out the windmill first.
That put things in perspective, yeah.
And to get to the windmill, we need a flying machine.
And a flying machine. Preferably immune to lightning.
Yeah,
Oh.
preferably immune to lightning.
She starts like panning, like across the screen.
Yeah, I've been watching very intently. This is
Yeah,
incredible.
and then she stops at Motherhorn, and she says, "Well, what do we have here?" And she zooms in, and you see parked next to the Castlevania style castle is a hot air balloon made out of a thunderstorm.
Oh right, that was the one those 2 traveling merchants were using. I remember.
She says, "Well, that seems almost perfect. Too perfect."
Is it on top of the structure?
You there, stuffy dragon. Didn't
Mhm.
you say you were a captain?
I am a captain.
Have you ever engaged in piracy?
Yes.
Oh, you should go steal that ship. Then you
That
can
is
take
a
it to the
good
windmill.
idea.
Be warned,
Great idea.
I'm sure Enderlin has placed the strongest of all guardians there.
Yeah, we were definitely
Hey,
gonna.
Then
And you see strongest of all guardians appear in your UI in bold blue text.
Henrik's gonna take a moment from punching Daffodil
Mm-hmm.
and go, wait a minute, you said your betrothed was a spelljammer, right? Don't you have a ship or something like that?
No, I didn't want to go to space with him. He went to space without me to track down the Ebon star. You know, the mysterious phenomenon located at the edge of night?
I don't, but I also don't care, so
Can we see it from here?
Don't worry, it's the sort of thing you would handle in a post-campaign adventure.
Let's keep
Lyrinth,
going.
is it alright if we rest here for a while? I just want to enjoy this a bit longer.
Sure.
A short rest.
Mhm.
Gazing out at the
Yes, please.
stars.
So, looking at this pink goo on the floor.
Does anyone need help sleeping? I can I can breathe on you and give you sweet dreams.
My damage go up then.
Sure.
Alright, she billows forth a 90-foot cone of sweet dreams.
Whoosh.
If you willingly fail your constitution save, you fall asleep and have the best dreams.
Aw. Oh yeah. Got now.
Yep.
Girls up.
I guess I'll pass
Her other breath weapon is a literal 10-foot wide laser.
It's a sideways moonbeam.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Does it reveal shapeshifters too? Ooh.
I mean, it
who
does
will?
now.
Yeah, now she's having dreams of flying around in space in a spaceship. Very cool. Sorcerer hit.
while you are dreaming, Xyla, you do have a Final Fantasy VII-esque flashback. You are with Queen Zybilna, and you are looking at what you now realize is a spell jamming ship in a bottle that she has in one of her many trophy / Art Deco rooms or whatever. And she sees you eyeing it and says, "Oof, don't be getting too excited about that. Realm space is a mess. No one bothers with it anymore. I don't think it will ever make a comeback. And if it does, it will probably be a bad one. Lots of problematic elements. Better to wait for Planescape, my dear."
Of course.
And then she motions to a donut that's hanging from a string. And she says, That's the good stuff right there." And she points at the donut.
Amazing.
The dream is basically indecipherable now as it was then. You have no idea what she's talking about.
Old sigil.
Wonderful. Yeah. Hopefully, it wouldn't get completely overshadowed by another announcement days. Never mind. Like it's as if they had no hope in their thinking. Oh, and only
That's not true.
That 64-page
I'm-
booklet for each.
Listen, I'm in a Discord, and this one Dungeon Master keeps talking about it. You know what I mean? So some people out there are excited. Or one.
I'm so excited.
Oh, about Planescape?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking about you.
oh.
You're the only person
Yeah.
I've heard talking about Planescape.
That's
since
fine.
this.
That's fine. That's the only. It was for me. It's 100% just for me. It's for me. So no. In your sweet dreams, each of you, in turn, has a memory of the past. Elion, you remember, coming to work for the Queen, and your mother being so proud of you, and saying,
Elion, you did not get this job just because you are family. You got this job because you are so talented and so handsome. Please, be brave. The things you must do in the service of Prismir, they are dangerous. But I know you will be a good boy, and you'll make Mother proud.
and she kind of traces her very spooky, spidery, bony claws across your cheek, and then gives you a pat on the shoulder. As the doors to the castle, the Palace of Heart's Desire, open, revealing a grand foyer with big stained glass windows that look out into a vast, stormy nexus of magic. Yeah. Amber Curl, you're back on your ship. Your ship never crashed. You're sailing through the clouds, and there's like hot animated dolls and stuffies just hanging off of you, just worshiping the ground you walk on. You sleep on a mountain of treasure in your own cabin every night, and you make people walk the plank because it's funny to hear them make the Wilhelm scream as they fall infinitely through the clouds. Well, not infinitely, but it feels like it. Working for the Queen, it's never been better. You basically get to all the accolades that a hero would get, but all the treasure that a bad guy would get. It's the perfect job. Nothing could go wrong.
Excellent.
Lucky. You are not working for the queen. You are young, and you and your brother are racing through the swamps and forests of Prismere. Every now and then, through the canopy of trees, you can see the Palace of Heart's Desire, lit like in a storybook, standing proud and imposing over all of the realm. Your brother, wearing a ridiculously large scarf, far too big for him, stops and says, what are you looking at now? Oh, yeah. Be pretty nice to live in a palace like that, huh?
Lucky would definitely nod. Yeah, be pretty alright.
Someday, huh? You and me, bro. We're gonna go take that castle for ourselves. Huh?
Sounds like an adventure.
There's no rules that are gonna stop us. Right? You and me, together. Taking on the whole realm.
Give him a nod and look over at the tower with the slightly solemn look on his face.
Henrik, you have the best dream you've had in a while. You are fighting monsters, and no one is around to bother you. All right. You guys can gain the benefits of a long rest if you would like.
Oh, a long rest. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fine with me. I don't know what kind of timer you guys are on, but
Bye-bye, Lucky.
We would revert, wouldn't we?
yeah, because it's you didn't realize how long you slept, but you guys slept for about 18 hours.
That's why for Lucky he was a little messed up. Caked in purple, crunchy slime. Big slime.
Oh yeah, I guess while you guys were asleep, she would have cleaned that up. So, does everybody have to clean up their own blood? I can't ever remember.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's your next plan? Do you guys need to see the map?
I guess we need to try and get that hot air balloon.
Mhm.
And if it's at the Motherhorn, I don't know if we want to do our play at the same time.
Well, she's probably not gonna let us just take the balloon. So, we find some way to incapacitate her, or I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to talk about this at one point. Elliot, what do you want to do with your mom? Like, what's the ideal scenario for you? Because
Ideal scenario, we never make contact. We get everything we need to get done. Everything is we free Queen Zabilna, and then she removes our curse, and I never see my mom.
So if you
Right.
want, Elliot, I can kill
You
it.
said
if I-
ideal. You said ideal.
I know that's it matters. It just
Sorry. I just pictured like a sitcom, and you guys are going to like a family like cookout, you know? And it's just like, I heard your mom's a handful, Elion. Like, what's the strategy here? And you're just like, the best scenario is none of us run into my mom at this cookout. Like, It just kind of came across like that.
That's the point where in the show where they open the door, she's like in the hallway.
Yeah, and she's the
waiting
one that
for them.
answers the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry, you're still green.
What?
Show him a mirror.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. All right.
All right, I just thought maybe you'd want to know. Like a
Fluffy
Jolly
Bottom
Green
says,
Giant.
Oh, I know this one. You're Shrek.
No.
Alex starts
No, I doubt it.
I saw that video on Reddit. It was very disturbing. He really gave it to that man like hard.
What?
It's that
What?
Shrek. He's from that. What do you guys call them? The memes. There's like a video like Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I thought he was some kind of like religious figure.
I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
Wow. Wait, there was another movie?
Wasn't there like 15 or something like that?
There was 15 of those. That's just.
She rushes over to you, Eliana, and says, "Okay, this is the movie I was talking about." And she shows you the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life movie. It's pretty horrifying if you haven't seen it.
Is it on Pornhub? Like,
No.
Yeah, doesn't he look like that guy?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Watch it again.
I'd rather not.
Okay, so
Turns away to Zyla and says, "Yeah, so I don't want best case scenario. We don't run into my mom at all. Worst case scenario,
You telling me? Hold on. You telling me they made 12 of these movies? 12 of these movies.
oh god.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's not no. That's not the move.
What do you mean? It's a movie's a moving picture that tells a story. I got a bunch on my phone.
No, that's like no. But the movie's something else. The movie's like an hour long.
This was on the same subreddit that had all them Judy Hopps things.
No, that's
Here's your problem.
That's not the movie. That's fan created. That's fan created content.
That doesn't count then.
No, it doesn't count.
Oh.
I mean, it's a moving
not-
picture that somebody made. That's a movie.
Wow. So Judy Hopps didn't really do all the stuff that those other movies then.
Correct.
no, yeah.
Okay.
So you remember the Notebook?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you see how long? You know how long it was?
Oh, it was very long.
Yeah, that's a movie.
Oh. So what's this?
It's what Amber Girl said. It's fan created content.
Video?
Yeah, video that somebody
Okay.
made because they watched the movie.
Oh. So that's not what actually happened in the Shrek
No.
movie?
No,
Oh.
see,
What was,
somebody.
what was the Shrek movie about?
Oh,
Do you have time to tell me, or am I interrupting something?
sort of, but here, and then
There's not gonna be more important
I'll
than
go.
this.
I'll
This
go.
is an education.
I'll go to her phone, and then look
Enable
up.
child
The,
lock.
I'll put on the look for a synopsis of Shrek,
Mm-hmm.
and then give it to her and say, "Read this." That's what happened in the movie.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah. So obviously we need to find one way to do with Endolin.
Well,
I know she cursed us. We're hoping if we can free Sibylna that she could just take care of it, but we still need to get that balloon now. So if there's some way we can, knock out two birds with one stone.
Are we gonna go back for that dandelion guy and Gleam?
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. I think we still need to try and get in this place in our because we're really good at it, actually. and then maybe we can say in the play we need a some kind of flying device, and then we just take it and leave.
Well, if we go do a play, if we want to get close to
Yeah, we need to save Glister. And,
we need to save Glister.
and Burley's brother.
Mm-hmm. So we have to go. We're gonna have to go inside Motherhorn to rescue them. And the best way to get into Motherhorn that we know of right now is to act as pretend to be thespians and put on a play that's good, but not good enough to overshadow Mom, so that she feels like she needs to come in.
Well, here's what those unicorns told us in the very beginning. Their weaknesses. Endlin has foreseen her own deaths because she messes with, her orrery and looks at all the timelines, like Doctor Strange. Real original.
And sees that
And she saw her own death. That it's going to happen during an eclipse.
Yeah.
If we learned anything about the Feywild, is that nothing it could be very literal. Like, I think if we could save Glister, she's like the sun to Liam's moon, maybe they can.
If we're gonna be thespians,
yeah.
Can we act out the Twilight movie Eclipse? Do you think that'll help us, or
Can we do a dog movie?
Which one? There's like a million dog movies.
Marley and Me.
Okay.
Or Up.
Figured you'd be in
But we
Airbud
also
fan.
need her. We found out from.
Oh, wait. See, if we do Up, right, we can get an airship.
yeah, but we can't just be like, "Hey, I want to borrow
And then
your
we'll-
airship."
Then we'll steal the airship during the play.
That was what I was saying. Yeah, we could do that, but we also know
Why would they give us an airship?
Because
though?
we
Like-
need it for our play. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
why
why
are they going to
yeah,
supply us with
Yeah,
their?
why would they? Yeah, they would say you need to bring it yourself.
Because
Yeah,
they want
okay.
it to be authentic.
That's fair.
What about
But we also know that she can't resist the state, so we need to have some kind of vacuum that needs a role that she can fill. That way, we can get
Yeah.
poster.
What about the hot air balloon of the two elves we met in Downfall?
Yeah, that's the hot air balloon that
Yeah,
we saw.
that's the same one that's made out of the Storm Cloud.
Oh, I thought it was a different one.
I mean, it could be a different one, but the one that we met in Downfall, they weren't there last time we were there. They left.
Yeah, they left. They were probably doing correspondence between Endlin and
Lorna.
Lorna.
Yeah, it seems likely.
Mhm.
Okay, so it sounds like we need to go to Motherhorn now. Unless, is there any other... I guess we'll peer out over the landscape. Is it anything
Yeah,
else
we
we
could
need
use
to go
use
visit?
the.
Could help us?
So Motherhorn is right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Motherhorn, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
And over here was the village.
I think this is where
No, I think that's the village, yeah.
Yeah, this is the village. Yeah.
the rock gnomes? No, there was something else.
Rock.
Brigand
Rock Smurfs.
Rock Smurfs.
Yeah.
Rock Shasha?
So the Brigandots live here. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hold on. The Brigandots live in this Smurf castle,
Yeah.
and then all over the realm are basically like dwarf satyr hybrids called Khorids. There are a number of Khorid clans in the realm of Yon. Khorids are masters of stone, and they have magic hair.
Mm.
And they're looking for women. Right? Or are those different?
Oh no,
Those
those
are
are
just fiends.
goats. Yeah, those were
Yeah,
demons.
Those
yeah.
are demons. Oh, okay, because you said... Sorry, you said
Fiends.
half goat, so I'm like They were similar. Okay.
Now, the Korrids and the Briganox do know this realm better than anyone. They were here, it's said, even before Queen Zybilna settled the realm. They're, I guess, the indigenous folk of this realm.
Alright, so I'll be useful to go make friends with them if we can swing it. But I think we know where we need to go.
Yeah, we head back to our little cave with Gleam and what was our dandelion friend's name again?
Amador.
Amador, yeah, Amador.
Yes,
Amador
you know,
and Gleam.
You know that there are 8 clans of Korrids when you think back on it, Elion.
Okay.
Each one named after a type of mineral.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is there a diamond clan?
No. There's the Obsidian clan. They're
Oh.
the Edgelords. So.
Mhm.
Is there the Foot Clan? Is that
No.
Ruby clan?
There's the Shale clan,
Yeah.
the Chalk clan, the Flint clan, the Granite clan, the Slate clan, the Basalt clan, the Obsidian clan, and the Marble clan.
Oh man, marble. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for them while we're walking through.
If we need stone, we know where to go.
Are those all
They probably helped make that bridge that was busted up before.
Yeah.
They are incredible stone shapers. The Briganox are actually employed by the Queen. They are the miners of wishes.
They mine wishes.
That's cool.
Yeah, as a fairy godmother, granting wishes is just one of the many things in Queen Zybilna's portfolio, and so it's expensive casting wish all the time. So they supplement using wish stones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very rare resource. Your mom frequently talked about how her sister was squandering such an incredible resource, using it to help people. Ugh, man, when she said it, her whole body would just shake in revulsion. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the plan is to head back, fill them in on what we've learned, and then try and come up with a plan to go and grab this hot air balloon. And right now we're leaning into doing a play.
All right, sounds good to me. So
is that where we're at? Okay.
So you bid adieu to the lovely dragon, Larinth, and you head on back to the cave where you left your allies like 2 days ago. Okay. Right. Let me see if anything interesting happens on the way back. Oh. Okay. Okay, so on your return trip, let's see. Okay. I'll take you over to this encounter map. And let me change that to music real quick before I actually fall asleep. There we go. Let's see.
I don't know. Blanc still marked as defeated.
Is Vonk still dead?
No.
No, Vlonk got a long rest like everybody else. Ah, why did it kill her? All right, hold on.
This is a pretty treacherous. Hey, Doomhammer came back.
We did.
Don't
Oh,
get his
man.
hopes up. Don't get his hopes up. Bloop. All right. As you guys are walking along, you notice. Let's see. I believe Bob, the piece of paper, notices first, and then he lets Lucky know. Lucky, you look where he's motioning, and you see that you are being followed by shadows.
Bob see and not me. Oh no, he's got better perception. Must roll well. I will suddenly let the party know.
These shadows seem to be goblin shadows. Whenever your party looks back, they milt because they're kind of like amorphous blobs, if they need to be, of inky shadow. And then when they think that you're not watching, they form back into goblins, and they continue to follow the party. Picture this map as like parallax scrolling, and you're just kind of infinitely being followed by these guys. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Ah!
Oh god.
Getting,
Don't
like-
freak out! Don't freak out! Just use your imaginations. You'll be fine. Okay.
It's
So, haha.
crappy game at the arcade where it just falls slowly.
I don't need to see with Eldritch Blast.
There we go.
guys.
There we go. Look at that. Amazing.
Wow.
Foundry can do it all, baby. Yeah. So as you guys are walking along, Scooby-Doo style, with the background just constantly repeating, yeah, they seem to just be keeping pace with you.
What do you do, guys?
You let us know.
I definitely let you guys know as subtle as possible.
Whoa. That's trippy.
Elion.
Mhm.
Upon seeing these creatures, you have another terrible Final Fantasy VII flashback. You are a boy, and one of your friends, a goblin whose name I can't remember, who works in Motherhorn. You guys were at play, and you were playing with your alchemy set, and you blew up a portion of like the backstage of the theater. Just a huge hole blown in the floor. A couple people were injured. A lot of props were destroyed. You were injured in the process. Your friend took the fall for the whole thing. Took the blame for everything. Your mother produced from the ribcage cavity of her body her shadowy scissors. And she cut away your friend's shadow, binding it to her in servitude. Your friend was never the same after that. Listless and distracted. Always kind of felt like he was incomplete. You saw his shadow every now and then running biddings and errands for your mother. She never returned it. And then you kind of come back to your senses.
Elian.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I'm okay.
Just keep watching for now, I guess.
Yeah. I kind of remember something. These things work for my mom.
Oh. Shoot.
So if they're following us, that means they might
Do I need to? I'll have like a little purpley orb floating in my hand.
It's also worth mentioning these are not perfect copies of like goblins. These are like horribly like stretched out, like sinuous. Like if the shadow was being cast at that time of day when they're like really long. So these are like Slender Man kind of shaped goblin shadows.
I guess I would probably think, maybe growing up, Elion probably might have thought about this whole shadowy thing and like, was there ever an accident when one of these things died and, what had happened? What was the fallout of that? Like, maybe if like, one of them died, did one of the other goblins who shadow got taken, did he get back to normal or anything like that?
No, your mother also possesses a sewing kit that can be used to give someone back a shadow that she has taken. But never in your life have you actually do you actually remember her doing that?
Okay.
I maybe have an idea.
You think light would take?
Yeah, everyone pull out your phones, turn on your flashlight. Try flash our flashlight.
Yeah, sitting behind us.
Hendrik pulls out a torch.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have to make sure we're not making new shadows, though, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'll go ahead and take out my phone and turn on the flashlight. I just hold, and like while I'm walking forward, hold it over my shoulder. Light behind me.
They definitely kind of shrink back from the bright LEDs of the phones, but they just keep like a steady, dogged pace behind you.
We're just like, Elliot,
You might say that there's shadow in you.
Well, we can't have him follow us. Can we kill him? Or can we lose him?
I don't know. Maybe we can kill a shadow.
I don't know. We could try.
Seeing how they're literal shadows, I doubt that would.
Pretty slippery.
Maybe we can try, but I'm not sure.
Okay, easy.
Let's try to lose him first, then.
Okay. Is there any looking around? Does it look like there's any places we can kind of like slip through and like try and hide? I mean, there's a lot of us though, so it might be hard to lose them. I mean, if we can find a place to run, I can let down a smoke bomb and see if that'll block their line of sight of us, and we can run for it. But it's kind of treacherous up here.
I mean, we gotta try something. Either we're gonna attack them or we're gonna try to lose them.
I'm fine with either one, but I don't know.
All right, we're losing them. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
So, what is your plan to lose these shadows?
So, bombs are really loud though. Okay, so what I want to do is put a smoke bomb, like as we're like walking, when we come to a part where there's like a winding like turn where we can, since they're kind of like trailing a little bit further behind us to avoid the light.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to some type of turn or something like that, maybe I'll let go of a smoke bomb, and then once the loud noise goes off and the smoke bomb blocks our line of sight, we take a run for it around the curve. Like I guess might need I don't know. Is there like an area where it's like splits?
Are you trying to outrun them, or are you trying to maybe like out stealth them?
A little bit of both, I guess.
Okay. All right. We'll do a party check for just the five of you. Give me an athletics followed by a stealth.
Oh, should this be hidden? Oh no, athletics isn't hidden. What's this? Add new condition?
Ask you to if you want to be stealth, which is pretty cool.
And then you said stealth, right?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
I'm stubborn at athletics because
Okay.
that's not great. With advantage. 18's better.
All right. Your stealth was awesome, and with Lucky redoing that athletics, you guys are able to take advantage of the distraction caused by the explosion to run up ahead and then sort of duck into a nearby cavern, kind of in the cliffside, and wait out the shadows. When you exit, give me a group perception check. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Not only are you confident that you have ditched them, but a few of you even spot the shadows off in the distance, looking for you guys unsuccessfully. All right. You finish the journey and arrive back at Friendship Cave. All right. As you arrive, Gleam rushes up to you guys and says, "Oh, you're back! Thank goodness. How you were gone for so long? We were worried."
Yeah, we had a bit of a run-in with a. I guess I'll just tell you the whole story. And I'll fill around everything that happened. We ran into we got to the Brazers, helped Dandelion, did the play, practice our play with the Greyhawks, freed a dragon, went and helped the dragon get back to its lair, killed the crazy monster from its lair, and then had a nice nap with sweet dreams.
It's a pretty productive day.
Amador,
and we helped the goblin child too.
No?
I guess on our way back, did we pass by that area?
Only if you had wanted to. I assumed you took a more direct route to get back.
Yeah, I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it then, I guess. No. Would want to stop by and see if they're okay so that we can bring them here.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but-
okay.
But then we're all going to the thing, and we know that they don't want to go back, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nice mushrooms here. They might be able to might be a better place for them staying.
Yeah, of course, I'd like to be more safe. But...
Amador
I didn't mention it then,
extracts
so.
himself from the horny bumblebee Polynella and says, well, the important thing is you're back. Now, do you have any other business you need to attend to in Yarn? Oh, is that Daffodil? Oh, I'm a huge fan, sir. And Daff just kind of bows to him in a sort of bow/curtsy. And says, "The one and only. I've been busy lighting torches for friendship."
I try to trip him and I fall.
Oh, because you're in regular Henry form? Aw.
Hmm.
When the flower says that he likes daffodils, does the bee get angry, guys, and look at daffodil?
The bee looks at Daffodil, expecting a flower. Seeing only a painfully beautiful elf, she looks elsewhere. That is to say, all up in this man's face.
Oh, see. I have speech.
Oh,
Does
did
bee
you guys
speech-
when you mentioned everything, Elliot? Did you mention the shadows or no?
Yeah, I would have mentioned the
Okay.
shadows.
When you mention the shadows, Gleam is stricken, and she informs you that after they got done at the having the carnival at Earth, when they were heading to the next couple of venues, a shadow of her sister was spotted trying to lure children away from their parents.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That's not good.
Yeah.
In that case, then.
Fortunately, Mr. Light, drove the shadow away, but it kept coming back, and she was haunted by the similarities it had to her sister, wearing the costume and everything.
I'll explain to her what I know about the shadows, how it's my mom making them, and she has a sewing kit, but to put them back together, and like how my friend felt not themselves when their shadow was missing. So if we need to save her sister, we also need to return her shadow.
She says, "Do you know how to do it?"
I don't know. No, she has it. Maybe I can figure it out, or might have to try and convince her to do it. Maybe that could be one of the things we, I don't know if she follows reciprocity now. Maybe we can do something like this play. If this play is successful, maybe that could be the payment. And then afterwards, we can, everything else we need to do.
And all of that with you not being there within earshot or eyesight.
Well, I do have disguise self.
I think a mom always knows, dude. I don't think that's gonna work. It's worth a shot, though. If it'll make you feel better, do it.
It might make me feel better.
She does not seem convinced by your lack of confidence.
Well, at least that we know.
Hey, now, we're gonna go there together, and we're gonna get it done. We're gonna save your sister. Hopefully, we can fix the shadow. Do you know? Is the shadow still at the carnival? Do you know? Because I feel
don't-
like we literally have to sew them back together if that's how the needle and thread works.
I didn't stick around very long. When I saw that shadow, I knew I had to come find my sister.
It's fair. Yeah.
While they're talking to them, Twig is distracted by this bee in this flower again,
Mm-hmm.
and he's yelling at the bee, basically, "Why are you in that man's face all the time?" And seeing if beach speech will work.
Yeah. She turns back to you and she says, "I just can't get enough of him. His pollen is so delicious." She seems somewhat intoxicated and definitely really into this man's pollen. Like, she can't get enough of it.
She says that your pollen is intoxicating.
The flower says, "Well, I'll take that as a compliment, but surely this isn't an appropriate thing to do in front of others. Madam, please, I told you that I would help you liberate your people. There's no need to just throw yourself at me like this. Can you tell her that?"
I relay the information.
She says, "Oh no, it's my pleasure."
She says it's her pleasure. She enjoys this a lot.
He says, "Well, I'm feeling a bit dehydrated. I mean, there's only so much pollen to go around, you know."
Okay. I tell her, is like, hey, if you take too much pollen, he'll wither, and then if he withers, he dies.
Oh man. She stares at you. And she says, I can't have that happening. All right, I'll limit myself to once a day. But trust me, that once a day is going to be intense.
Okay. I tell him like once per day you should find like an area that's like, personal.
He says, yes, well, thank you. That's good advice. Thank you for interceding on my behalf.
Right.
She says, yes, your majesty, from one royal to another. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Don't forget reciprocity. And then I walk away.
She says, do you want some honey? I can throw up in your mouth.
Not currently. Not currently.
Yeah, it really reminds me of Isabella and Alabar. We're still. Oh, she's doing okay.
That's
All right. What's the plan, guys? You got this whole squad. You got the whole realm in front of you.
You should do the play. I like the play idea. It's the way to
Alright.
get in, right? Like we got
It's the way to
it.
get
That's the
in.
goal is to get in.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys in any way concerned about being identified?
we
I feel
need a
like
way to
I mean, yeah, that chick and that goblin when we were at the auction, they definitely told
Yeah.
her all about us.
I feel like we're already identified. Like we got shadows following us. Like we had to deal with her lackeys already. Like I feel like we've been like yeah, we could go like in disguise, but like I mean we're gonna be in front of her long enough performing that she'll like I think eventually she'll put 2 and 2 together if she already didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Maybe there's a chance that she'll
Well,
gloss over
maybe-
it if we
well,
bring an
maybe we
exciting new
should-
play in front of her.
Maybe we should have costumes for the play.
Yeah, we definitely gotta have costumes for the play because we're gonna be playing rules.
we
Yeah,
need to
so-
keep,
So we need to make costumes and figure out and there's miners and stoneworkers around here. I don't know if we have anybody who can help get costumes made so that we can do this play, and maybe the costumes can help hide who we are.
Okay. I mean, like these clans of whatever, right? These folk.
For it.
I'm sure, like, maybe they have to have like fabric. Maybe,
I mean, if you like
help them, help us.
between you, Burly, Gleam, Elion, Daffodil, like you guys have done costumes before. You guys worked at the carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are well equipped to do this. I'm just asking, are you rolling up in there as you are, or is it going to be, are you rolling up under a pseudonym or false pretenses or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably worth the effort to get costumes. And yeah, we'll obviously need a troop name.
The Goof Troop.
I was gonna say maybe risky business. Cool. Goof Troop's good too.
But what play are we doing? Are we doing up?
Yeah, that we also need to
doing-
figure that out.
Look, I think up could really work. We got an old man that's short. Yeah, right there. That could
Blanc?
be. Yeah, Blanc. I
When-
can be the dog.
When Elliot
Right.
make it. Oh wait, he's not gonna be Elliot. Oh yeah, can we make
Elliot's the bad guy. He's the bad guy. Old guy.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, which play are you guys doing?
I think he wants to do up.
Are you gonna do Up? There was a bad guy in Up? Oh yeah, there was. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
The other old bad guy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Old guy and other old guy.
Yep, 2 old guys, 1 dog, 1 cute little boy. Who could be that? It can't be Henry. It can't be Lucky.
Fluffy bottom.
Could be, yeah, it could either be Fluffy Bottom. Oh, yeah, it could be Fluffy Bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I think Elkhorn could actually be the other old guy. The good old guy.
I'm having trouble remember this movie. How many old guys were there?
There's 2 old guys.
Yeah, there's the
And
main
then
character
there
then
was
there
a
the
dog,
antagonist, yeah. And he had a
a
bunch
little
of
boy.
evil dogs.
A bird.
I mean,
Fluffy Bottom says, "Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. It turns out you could just watch movies on this place called Netflix. All I had to do was give him Elliot's credit card numbers."
It's not gonna last for long.
surprised it still works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Well, it says it's a free trial. I don't know what that means.
Oh, but you know, like, now I think about it, when's like a good opportunity? Like, she wants to
What?
come in and like steal the show.
Is Up even going to be on here? Let me see.
No, it's gonna be on Disney Plus.
What's a Disney Plus? This site says it has all the movies.
That is highly inaccurate.
Because all the movies is they have the rights to.
The rights to.
Yeah.
I thought everything on the internet was free.
You've been here a while, you know, ownership, people own things.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah.
So like, okay,
That
Up
is.
was a good idea, but we gotta actually think of a play where she can come in and steal.
Yeah,
the
we
show.
need some kind of role. Us.
What about
Up is literally like 3 humans and some dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the entire movie. And then the actual movie, which was the intro that made everybody cry, it was only like 5 minutes long or whatever.
yeah.
what about Harry Potter? We could do Harry Potter.
You know
Harry
what?
Potter?
That's pretty good.
But when does is she Dumbledore?
She Dumbledore?
Does she
Sure.
like come in at the end? Like when does
Hmm.
we gotta have a scene
Well,
where
we
like
don't-
somebody comes in the end and becomes the hero and steals the show.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
do,
we don't want her
um,
to have any roles where she could accidentally kill someone. 'Cause she might get too
Dude.
into it and actually kill people.
yeah. Well, that's gonna be tough. I mean, we could do Order of the Phoenix, where Dumbledore comes in and saves Harry at the end.
Hmm.
Let's make a list of movies
Spoiler.
where somebody comes
Oh,
in and saves.
Zyla!
Yes.
Why don't we put on the historical play of our people? You know, the one where the young cat boy, he must go on a great journey, and he has to collect all 7 of the hairballs. Once he has all 7 gathered, a great dragon will appear and grant his wish.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was a TV show. Wasn't that a TV show?
What are you talking about, Henrik?
There's a TV show.
All right.
Listen, you know that television is not allowed in Brisbane by order of the Queen.
It doesn't say the fact that what you're describing is made into a TV show.
Someone stole our cultural history and made
Yeah.
it into a television show.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't very popular, though, right?
It's
Did it-
most popular. It's one of
Oh,
the most popular
did it make a
shows.
lot of money?
Probably, yeah.
Where's mine? Where's my cut?
Up
I'm-
into GT.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
Super made a lot of money.
Well, who played me in the TV show?
Well, were you the hero?
No, I was the wise master who maybe
Oh,
was a bit over lecherous to cute girls.
He was a perverted old man who loved turtles.
Okay, checks out. All right, that's too bad.
Um,
Did they get Anthony Hopkins to play me?
no. Well, it was a drawing.
A drawing? Why did it was a cartoon?
Yeah.
Like those Valor's Call idiots?
Yeah.
No offense, buddy.
He looks
No,
at
that's not true.
Not like
They
the
got-
Valor Calls. It was far more popular. Like people knew what it was.
Alcorn says, "Oh, come on."
Oh, Amador, have you seen or heard anything about the other members of Valor's Call? We know they must be somewhere.
Ah,
Over here.
describe them to me. Perhaps I have seen them about.
and Alcorn describes them, and he says,
Oh, yes, I have seen. I have seen a person of undetermined gender, darkish skin and hair, dressed as a rogue. They're doing something with the Briganox, some sort of Civil War rebellion or something.
Well, hey, that might be worth checking out. I feel like, those guys on our side, feel like we're gonna need equal standing if the League of Malevolence is working with the Hourglass Coven. We need all the help we can get.
Alcorn says,
Are you talking about Molliver? You know, they're exactly as you describe. So I'm gonna say yes. No, that's definitely Molliver. I wonder how they ended up here in Yarn. Why are they leading a rebellion? That does sound like something we would do, though. Help the indigenous folk overcome a local tyrant. No offense, Elion. But I feel like your mother is maybe, she's going on to the dark side.
Oh yeah, she's always been there.
If she's always been there, then why was she an advisor to the Queen?
I mean,
Everyone knows the Queen Zybilna's a good witch. She's a fairy godmother. They shouldn't be associating with bad guys, or
sometimes-
girls, or persons.
I mean, family.
Family.
Okay.
and you see him stare off into space as he thinks about his brother, who was the playable dwarf character in the Dungeons and Dragons arcade game Tower of Doom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we went and went to the Briganox and try to get Oliver on our side, I don't know. Maybe he can. Once we're inside as a troop, they can sneak around and maybe get some more information for us. Maybe we can have a play team and a sneak team. Is
Nice.
Dimsdale?
Yeah. But, he never really amounted to much, you know what I'm saying? So, certainly no member of Valor's Call, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We have a third brother, but we try not to talk about him.
My brain also went there.
Where does your brain go?
The Dimmadome. The owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
This is their third brother. Hold on.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
He'd shred some Parmesan on those abs.
Yeah.
Look at his little.
He's from a world where everyone's bodies are incredibly disproportionate and showcase their best assets.
Oh my god.
What was it? Dragon.
Man,
What's
his
that
other
game?
arm is really doing a twist there. Man, that'll.
What's that? What was that PSP game? Dragons.
It's a watercolor universe. They don't have bones, so they yeah. Anyways,
I mean, yeah, I guess, we should make an effort to try and fix as much as we can, because, even if we get Queen Sibylla, they may not be able to undo all the bad the hags have done in the time that he's been trapped. Hey, now.
Yeah, Alcor knocks the phone out of Fluffy Bottom's hand, and he says, "No one needs to see that."
Oh, you know what? I totally understand, Elion. Sometimes you make allowances for family, even when they go off doing completely inappropriate things, like some people. Anyways, what are we doing about your mother? You don't want anyone to kill her, do you? Sparing your enemies. That's what being a true hero is. You kill them, you become them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely don't want to, but also,
If you want, I'll kill her.
that'll be I'll be completely free too after that, if that happened. But
I'll do it. Just let me do it.
Well, here's the thing. You might be lucky because. Hey.
Yeah?
No, sorry. Because she foresaw her own death. So, and it happens during an eclipse. That's what her weakness is. So.
Ooh, what if the
maybe
movie
you don't have
we
to do
did was
anything?
if we did Twilight, the eclipse? What?
What if we did like something simple like Cinderella and had her be she can jump in to be the
Fairy godmother.
yeah, fairy godmother.
Oh yeah, maybe she was jealous of
Oh.
how likable
Which,
Zabilna was.
Or she could be
she could be
the evil stepmom.
Zabilna, the dragon said Zabilna was literally a fairy godmother, so
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe that's
would
part
be,
of the reason.
That would be pretty
Alex, do you want to be Cinderella?
on the nose.
Sure.
All right, we'll make Henry be the prince.
I guess I'll be one of the rats.
One of the rats.
Or,
Yeah, I'll join you. I'll join you on that. Being one of the rats.
or we could do Wizard of Oz. There's a dog in that one.
I mean, that's true. There's
Oh
a
yeah,
dog in that
there's
one.
lots of different characters that people.
We
We
also-
have
you know-
the
we-
Tin Man.
We could do that, or
Yeah,
and we could do Alice in Wonderland.
That works too.
I think Cinderella's the
Is
easiest.
Rogue? Where's
Doesn't the
Rogue?
Good Witch? Doesn't the Good Witch come in the end to tell her to tap her?
Yeah.
Thinking of Wicked.
No. What's her name?
Glenda the Good Witch.
No. She comes back. She comes at the end and tells Dorothy that she had the ability to go home the whole entire time.
Yeah, that was the Good Witch, Glenda, right? Am I thinking of the wrong name?
No, that was the Good Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Good Witch Glenda.
And that's a role that nobody dies.
Well, someone does get melted.
I mean,
Well,
somebody dies, but she comes in and saves the day, and nobody dies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it's a really good acting ability. Be able to act out a death.
So you want to trick her into doing that?
And while she's acting out that death, we'll have eclipse. We'll have an eclipse go on.
Oh yeah, they could sing a song, and then Gleam could start singing it. But if Glister's messed up, she doesn't have her shadow anymore. She's probably not herself.
Maybe.
I got a question.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Lucky.
We need to have the sister not be foul, right? Or
Well,
be
I
known
was gonna say that, like, it says, for an eclipse, it's the moon blocking out the sun. We have a moon right here, and I'm also her son.
Wow. You know what?
That was
That's
that was
crazy enough to work, and I'm glad that's where your head's at, because that is the kind of thinking we need right now. Elliot punched you in the shoulder.
Oh man, you trying to kill me?
No.
Like, I'm bloodied right now.
I
think.
Can we make
perfect?
Can we make Daffodil the
lion?
evil witch? No, the evil witch.
No. Oh. Wait, we should make this dandelion right here be the lion, though.
The lion? He's Amador the lion.
Yeah.
Hey. You up for that?
Sure. Is he a very brave character?
Not at the start.
Oh. Yeah,
no.
I mean, not at the start, but he finds his
not at-
bravery.
Yeah, not at the start, but he does find his bravery.
All right, all right.
I'm really gonna have to go look up a synopsis for because I don't remember that.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Hey, you guys don't remember
It's a
Wizard of
fever
Oz?
dream. It's a
I watched
fever
Wizard of
dream.
Oz like a million times.
I mean, Wizard of Oz is public domain, so you don't have to be accurate. You can completely butcher it if you wanted
Okay, yeah, we'll do our own Wizard.
to.
And now the stream can't get canceled.
Well, it could because it's public domain.
What about the music?
Also,
Like-
I would say any play that you guys put on, we could just say was parody. So
Oh, obviously, yeah.
yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Oh, and we have a scarecrow. This is perfect.
Oh, you left the scarecrow back at your house.
Yeah, we did.
No, really.
really?
But I'm gonna point something
Oh, Burley,
out.
yeah.
Something's gonna blow your mind here. Look at your 3 guides that you've collected.
You know, it was a scarecrow.
Oh wait,
Was
Amador
it-
the Lion was the last one, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you planned this whole
And
time?
the Tin Man.
I didn't. No, they wrote
Oh, the
this.
adventure. Yeah, the
Yeah.
adventure.
Look, we gotta go. Let's just go get him back.
And then,
Got it.
and then one of them is an oil can.
You know, a long time in Barrett, you might remember this. A long time ago, I had an idea of doing like a Wizard of Oz game, like D&D game, and those bastards heard me and fucking stole my idea.
This campaign, they mashed it all up in here. They just mashed it all up in here.
Squirts a tin can, not a tin man.
Well, yeah, and he's
Yeah,
a dainty
but-
lion and not a
yeah,
lion.
lion,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
And then
Oh.
the other guy, he wouldn't join you till you found his head because
Yeah.
he needed his brain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
instead of
Yeah.
his heart, yeah.
That's
We should go get him.
I mean, really could be a good scarecrow.
Yeah, I could be a scarecrow.
And we got
Who's
our
fair?
Tin Man right here. I'll go to put a hand on a circumcision soldier, but then I'll take it away.
It's not.
yeah,
Yeah.
then I don't. Yeah. Just breathes at me.
That's super
Never know what's
insensitive to
never,
him. He's,
never know what's going on in there.
I mean, he's horribly mangled. Like it's not fair to him.
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't choose his life. Twig chose his life
Yeah,
for
Twig
him.
showed his life.
What? No, the man's bonded. He'll do anything for me. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was his choice to come back, not mine.
What?
It was his choice. He could have denied coming back, but his bond won't let him. But
8-hour ritual to instill in them. Anyway. Okay.
all right.
Any other characters we're forgetting about?
Well, there's Dorothy, and then there's the evil witch,
Yeah, Dorothy, Evil Witch.
and then there's the other evil witch.
Toto is the dog. I remember
I was
that.
like, she's a good witch.
I'm the.
You're the dog.
There's 3 witches total.
The
Wicked
Wizard,
Witch of
the
the
Wizard
East.
of Oz.
and
There's one that dies immediately and then one dies later. Yeah.
Can I die immediately?
Yeah, I think Henry would make a great Wizard of Oz, and then Elliot would be the guy behind
Yes.
the.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so funny.
Let's see. We're I think we got most of the main characters, and then everybody else is kind of just like supporting.
If only we had a bunch of like, because we need like the entire town that they fall into, right?
Well, yeah, we could
Which I
just
think
have,
is like a town of gnomes.
I mean, yeah, we could just
Oh.
have everyone show up. You know, just like bam, 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 improv. I'm the baker. You know.
Oh, what about the like in
Candlestick
reality, like back in? Do you know what I mean? 'Cause it starts off in Kansas.
Right.
So we
So
need
we-
what? The
Oh,
art
we need a
and
tornado
the-
too. Then.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
a tornado.
Who's
We
gonna
need
play-
basic bitch versions, like costumes,
Also-
like basic human costumes.
What are we gonna do about Lamorna? Because they're after the unicorn horn.
Yeah.
We need to find a. Oh. maybe we can. Maybe Lamorna can hang out with Lyrinth and keep her safe there until figure out stuff.
Well, how did the squishy eyeball monster get in there?
Well, it's probably safe for now.
Yeah, she activated her defenses.
I feel like
Yeah,
between
I feel like it's a safe
Fair,
place
fair.
to be.
I feel like between a dragon and a unicorn too, they could probably handle
ultimate
it.
power duo. Yeah.
Dandelion can handle music. No.
Can I flatten him with a house?
No.
No, because he has to play all the music. Can't just stop.
Yeah, it has to be the music.
Yeah. You could team up with our other friend that we did a heart surgery on that we haven't talked about in a while. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember his name.
They can be special effects team. You know?
Do we have a B team document?
Yes, we do.
Like me?
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
in your journal entries.
Oh,
There should be
yeah.
a link to the BT.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
Well, that's easy.
Oh yeah, I gotta update this because some of your peeps left. My bad. Alright, hold on. Let's see. So this guy bowed out, and this guy bowed out for now. Okay.
That's okay.
But
I'm trying to remember
Yeah.
the name of the guy we helped out by getting his heart back.
Good. Calavar gets
Elkhorn?
squished and disappeared.
No, not Elkhorn. The sad guy.
The other guy.
The other guy we did heart surgery on. We're 2 for 2 in heart surgery.
sad-
Oh, the
sad
email
guy?
dude.
Yeah. He was also a bard. I think.
He was.
Hmm.
Let's see. He'd be back in.
Well, maybe he just hung out with Sue. We didn't decide to bring him. I mean,
Let me track him down.
feel like maybe Dandelion can help him out. Maybe find some joy in his life again. Learn how to feel.
I promise you, Dandelion's not gonna find anyone any joy.
That's because you have no
It was
joy.
already described. Dandelion actually does not stop talking. So I mean, like some of those things that he's saying gotta be worth.
Wait a second. I forgot. I just
You're
realized
talking
his
about
name is Daffodil.
Octavian.
Octavian. That makes
Wait a
sense.
second.
Octave.
Is Henry's bard friend Dandelion or Daffodil?
Daffodil.
Oh, okay.
Daffodil, he's fucking so Dandelion.
Where do you
It's
get
hard.
this dandelion from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, keep talking about this dandelion. Obviously, that's this guy's name is Daffodil.
It's
and that-
funny. We have.
When I say dandelion, I'm talking about.
Well, no, he's
that
a
thing.
sunflower, ain't he?
No, he's
Or is he
he's a
dandelion?
dandelion. Yeah,
Oh.
he's a dandelion.
Amador is a dandelion, which makes the whole scarecrow,
No,
tin man, lion thing
No, it's
work.
awesome. I got it.
Yeah.
I thought he looks more like a
Yeah.
sunflower. That's why I was like,
Oh. That's because his flower keeps getting fucked up, literally.
Is it?
So
Is it? Is it funny to me that every time like I see some cool shit like this, I just assume Barrett added that. Like that's not native.
I mean-
Like,
aw, I'm
That's-
I'm flattered. If it's something from Odyssey, then you're right. But this adventure actually has some really cool stuff in it. So
what about Her Majesty the Queen? Did the Queen, the bee here, mention that she was a queen? That her.
the bee said to twig from one monarch to another,
Ah,
or
okay.
from one royal to another.
Then we get the help of the bees.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what that gives
You'd
us.
you'd have to liberate the bees from their slaver. That's right. This
Is it a
adventure has some problematic elements. There are Polynel's people are slaves. They
Oh,
yeah.
no, is it an evil tyrannical bear with a bird in its back?
I mean you could ask her.
I can't see these,
It's on Amador. It's on Amador's quest log of things to do.
Amador, share your quest log.
Amador has promised to rescue Glister from the dungeons of Castle Motherhorn. He has promised to find and repair said sister's missing shadow. He has also promised, apparently, to save Burley's brother. He has also promised to free Queen Zybilna and restore the realms of Prismere. And he has also promised to free Polinella's people from the cruel Cyclopean tyrant that enslaves them.
Well, you share the quest logs now. All those quests are our quests. Now we're bound.
No. See, I tell him to hit the share button, and then I decline the ones I don't want to.
Oh my god!
Damn, you that person? You that person? Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I'm just throwing ideas out there. We could rush all the way to the Endolin, but it'd be better to know a little bit more.
I'm down to head to the,
avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah, avoid it as much as possible. So go get more allies so that maybe somebody else could do a play, and maybe
you gotta rip off that Band-Aid, man. You gotta just rip it off.
Or I can let it
fester.
Let it fester, and
become infected.
Yeah, become infected, and eventually I overpower it, and it becomes part of me.
You don't have health insurance, Elliot.
And then I get superpowers.
Elliot, you don't have health insurance.
Elliot, is that why you look like that? Is it because you just ignore all your medical conditions?
He gives you a. Can you put my art? Elliot's art.
This one?
Yeah, he gives you that look.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Oh man, Henrik, have you shared your beef jerky with Elliot yet?
Oh no, I forgot you could do that. Here, you want some of my beef jerky?
Sure, I'll try it.
All right.
We're great friends.
Do you gain like 5 pounds?
That's what I'm wondering. Either it's gonna like trigger some special transformation, or he's gonna get a horrible memory.
So you know what?
I feel like you bought a bunch of Slim Jims already before we got back, though. I think you already dipped your toe.
He eats the beef jerky. He's like, man, this is pretty good. And then
I mean, it's incredibly salty and
yeah.
Said MSG.
Bad for your cholesterol and all that.
MSG is so delicious.
Hey, it gave me a fatty liver. That and the drinking.
All right, let's get some allies.
Okay,
we can get some bee allies. We can get some other allies.
Elliot eats the beef jerky. He's like, man, this is really good, and he ends up instinctively transforming.
Oh
no! I went back to the. God dang it!
Elliot turned into yourself.
There you go.
Oh, that one?
This is really good.
Because
you don't look bad no more.
Wait, what?
Yo, what's going on, dude?
I don't know.
I guess maybe you do need some meat on your bones.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Like,
okay, let's do a poll. Can we do a poll? How do we do that?
Oh, I think players can do a poll by hitting P. P is the hotkey to bring up poll.
You could just type in /poll and it brings up the UI for it.
Okay.
I'll make one right now. So what we're doing here? What are the choices? I mean, what's the question? Where to?
Free the bees.
Where to? And then we have free. We have Oprah.
What?
Free Oprah?
The bees.
Oh.
We have Rock Smurfs.
Yeah.
We have.
I think that's it.
Play.
Well, that was like. I just want to see if this works. Oh, it does work.
I think all roads lead to play.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a matter of if we're gonna skip these or go trade the play, or. Oh, you got it already.
Yeah.
Free the bees. What the heck, cat? Started pushing my mouse.
Mouse.
I know. It's the first time she's done it though.
Let's see these results.
I mean, we could probably do both. If it looks like Free to Bees and Smurfs are. Oh no, never mind. Smurfs.
I was still
Well,
deciding.
yeah,
Sorry.
I guess so. I guess we're not going to Motherhorn immediately. Now we just need to decide what's closer. Are the bees closer or the Smurfs closer?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Sounds like we want to do both.
Okay. I added Master Tobin, Elkhorn, and Daffodil to your B team.
Thank you.
Awesome. Gleam and Burley can join, but if they join, they have to be slotted if you go to Motherhorn. Otherwise, they will stay. They and Amador will stay free agents. Oh, I gotta put Squirt on there too.
Oh, that Daffodil's inspo is pretty nice.
Well, that means that's like a bardic inspiration. That's not an inspiration point.
Oh, I thought I read point, not die.
I mean, he's a bard, so.
Yeah.
I guess, or if it's inspiration, I don't know. I assumed it'd be a bardic inspiration though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Elkhorns.
Elkhorns is good too. To save us from a oops moment.
Oh, does the moon pearl, does that require attunement that we got from there?
Yeah, unlimited teleports definitely requires attunement. Sorry.
I figured.
Yeah.
What happened to the items we got from the auction that we kept? The cloak and I think something else.
Well, I thought either you or Lelia was wearing the cloak.
I don't have it in my inventory, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only thing we got from the auction was that cloak. We got the heart. We got the horn. Right? I don't think we want anything else.
And we did get the orcs.
Oh yeah.
And I think there was one other thing we did.
We need to head back before they kill themselves. I need to get another one.
You need to get another orc. Gotta reload.
I didn't get a chance to bond with this one, so he has a choice when I beg him to come back, to not come back.
Hammer rest.
Would he come back? Like, because he would get sent to like the orc heaven or whatever.
Asheron,
yeah,
the eternal battlefield.
Yeah, the eternal battlefield. It's a cube of battles.
If his
a lot
bond
of
would do
cubes,
anything.
they smash into each other. It's a great place.
Yeah.
It's like Red Rover, but with sword.
And so excited for Planescape. Good old Planescape.
That's
It's
right.
gonna be so good.
Too bad only 3 people in the universe are actually excited for it.
So you guys you're leaving to go pick up all your friends and then you're coming back?
No, I'm just saying that because I would like to have my friends because friendship, but no.
Okay.
We want to do whatever's closest to bees or the rocks.
Do you want these 3 to join the B team or do you want them to stay as independent units that are able to assist you in combat?
No, I want them to join the B team because I don't want them to die.
Yeah.
Yes, B team.
Yeah, B team. And we'll auto slot them in when we go to Motherhorn.
Okay, you'll take these 3 to Motherhorn no matter what, huh? Okay.
Yep, they're a part of the plan.
All right. That's good. In the IRL game, this Amador had a boulder fall on him. It was real sad. I mean, he lived because he's fucking hard up G, but still.
Yeah.
Like,
He's level
you think
25.
you think he's a flower? Jeez.
I'm thinking he's He's like Talavar.
Oh yeah.
He's an elder plant.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know how to spell dandelion, but there we go. Oh, and he's paired up with Pollinella.
Nice. Not by choice, but literally impossible to separate. Oh, what about I guess Aurora's not on the B team. She jumped in there and was kicking ass.
I mean, do you? Yeah, she already said she wouldn't join your B team
Yeah,
because
that's
she has to go her own way and do it her own, do her own thing with her 14 hit points.
Yeah, I can respect that. One day we'll let her know that we definitely gave back the thing so she can go.
And should I put Lamorna on the B team, or like is she?
She should go hang out with the dragon.
Or are you gonna have her tap out for a while?
Yeah, we're gonna have her stay hang out with the dragon.
If she's willing, yeah, we will offer her to stay with the dragon.
This has been a lot, honestly. So she'll go. She teleports over there. So.
They just gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it would have been real useful. I got another ability.
All right.
You can see Alex asking her, "Do you want to go stay with the dragon?" And she doesn't even look at you and just poofs.
No, I mean it's been very stressful. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say she's a very nice unicorn. I wouldn't say that. I think she's a little rough around the edges, honestly. But
that'd probably be a yes.
I think a lot of people assume unicorns are nice, and I don't think that's the case at all. So I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
Being
unicorns
hounded
are
all the time for your horn, you'd be.
Yeah. And the boys are about as problematic as dolphins. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Like, yeah, I only let a virgin ride me. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, come on, buddy. God damn. No wonder they're revising everything. Still haven't gotten nymphs back yet. 5th edition just pretends the nymphs don't exist. They just don't know what to do. They're like, you know what? There's just girl satyrs now, which I'm totally okay with. But
maybe you should do another contest.
Odyssey, I think did it well. I think all of the playable nymphs in Odyssey are well done. So plus you could be any gender or non-gender you want if you're an Odyssey nymph. So
that's cool.
Yeah. All right, so Amador is also a guide, so he also has Find the Path. Okay, and then he has Boundless Courage. Everyone has advantage to saves against fear. Don't know how often that.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna come very handy.
And
like, there's a certain like demon nightmare dragon probably. It's probably very scary.
I mean that's great for me because I always have disadvantage on fear effects.
There you go. Straight.
Yeah. And I gave up mine, so for that cloak wherever it disappeared there. These rock spurs. Sounds fun. Moonbeam. Ooh. That's good.
Does Callisto have Sunbeam?
Mm-hmm. And they actually have something. They actually have twin magic, like straight out of Final Fantasy IV. They straight up have twin magic if you get them together.
Oh, nice.
They're like a 2-person coven.
Yeah, like back in the day in Forgotten Realms, there was a special background you could take for dwarves called Thunder Twins, and that was where like you were dwarves and you were twins, but you had like special powers. And then there was an elf version called the Selenelian Twins or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of neat to see that callback in this adventure. There's a lot of callbacks in this adventure. So.
That's really interesting and unique to those specific races. I wonder if, maybe not making all the races exactly the
What? Anyways, yeah. So, everyone. If they didn't, all right. Everyone gains proficiency performance if they didn't have it already. Sadly, she cannot help you get expertise. So, there's only so much she can teach.
Well, we'll kind of need that for
Yeah.
the show anyway, because I definitely don't have it. So, and I have a 9 charisma because I'm an asshole.
You see that species for Master Tobin? Small Baxi?
Well, Maxie. Ah! So good. Makes me want to make a sub race for Tabaxi now.
I mean, just allow them to be small.
Yeah, fair. But I think he needs something else extra.
Okay. From Polynella, do we know is that tyrant nearby? Are they in Yon or or is
who are you looking for?
Polynella? I guess I'll ask Twig to ask.
Oh yeah. So
So
Polynella explains. Oh, it's terrible. There's, well, they're a monster. They enslaved my people. Well, let me walk you back to the beginning. Okay. I always wanted to be. So it's just like. Bzz, 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 bzz,
Oh, can I
and then
can I get her art again?
Oh, sure, yeah. Shit, where'd she go?
It's
She's
underneath
so
Fluffy
small.
Bottom.
Oh, there we go. All right. So she explains that, well, I used to be a human peasant girl, and I always knew that I had been born into the wrong life. So I did what any peasant girl would do. I tried to sleep my way to the top. But no matter how many nobles I boffed, I never married into royalty. I became so despondent that I wished in a well. And then a figure appeared in the well, a shadow. And it told me that it knew a person who could grant my every wish. I dived into the well, and I ended up here in this thunderous realm. I traveled to a great castle, and there I met with a very scary woman who was mostly bones and strings and puppets. And I told her that I wished to be a queen. And so she turned me into a bee. And then she gave me to a cyclops. And then I was put in charge of running an entire colony of bees. And I am just not qualified for that. And so I ran away. And that's when I ran into Amador. And I told him about the plight of my people. And he agreed to help me liberate them. And that's pretty much it. I've just been, just eating all this pollen. Like I just can't stop myself. It's so good. It's ambrosia. Just can't get enough.
And are you okay with being a bee, or would you prefer to be a human again?
I don't know. I like being around Amador. I don't know if, as a human, I could enjoy Amador as much as I enjoy him now, if you know what I mean.
I do. Okay.
Plus, I think if I got turned into a human, I wouldn't really be a queen anymore. At least this way I can be a queen. And once my people are freed from their servitude, I can teach them a better life.
All right. Fantastic. We'll help you.
Thank you.
So much.
So Twig, can you ask her where her people are? Where are they?
I can.
She explains that in her fear for her life, she fled in the dark of night and does not remember.
Okay.
I don't know what
But she can describe what the guy looks like.
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Now, the Cyclops is 16 feet tall, a mountain of muscle and rage. They wear a mysterious veil to conceal their face, and a wide-brimmed hat to block out the sun.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're heading to the Rock Smurf then, and maybe we'll run into people on the way.
Yeah, maybe we help out the Rock Smurfs. They might know, or
Where the Cyclops is.
yeah, where he's hanging out. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know who else would
Cyclops is
know?
kinda hard to miss.
The tribe. One of the tribes probably know too if we run into them.
Oh, the Corrids, yeah.
Birds, yeah.
Wait, what do the cords do?
They're a bunch of different. They're like
The different dwarf clans that do stone shaping around.
Yeah.
This
And they got 8
this
different
realm.
clans, and they're all based on minerals.
All right.
Oh, with Daffodil, it's actually once per long rest grant someone an inspiration point. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, give a bardic inspo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I was right. I read that wrong as inspiration point originally.
So you were right.
That's
It
so
is an
good.
inspiration point. Yep.
Sweet.
I'm still beating him up. Yeah.
So who
He
are
probably
you
likes it.
slotting for the B team?
Well, we gotta have Elkhorn if we're gonna go deal with
Yes.
his friend. Daffodil is really good.
I'm actually going to change Elkhorns to once per short rest because it's so situational.
Oh, it's like
Actually-
once
actually-
a combat.
Why don't we just?
a
Well, that's let's do 3 times per long rest.
Okay.
Maybe
There
just
we go.
maybe
Yeah, we're all
just
pretty
changes.
unlucky. Yeah, all of my 13s are actually 1s.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, there you go.
Which I realize also would combo with my obdurate when I roll a 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
All right,
it's energy.
cool. All right, so you're gonna bring Elkhorn, and who else? Got 4 more.
Calibur's
We'll assume that everyone else is like straggling behind in a separate party.
Okay. Calibur's always been clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calibur's good.
Okay.
You can use strength or con for all social skills. Well, that's very good.
And for wisdom saves.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Not so good for me.
Spillage. Increase. Yeah, nice. Astrotopian's probably pretty good. Get us all out of dodge. The rest.
Yeah.
As an action, you and your allies can use a reaction to dash.
So the whole squad gets to dash.
Man, he was talking all that mad shit about that stunning strike.
He doesn't have
That's
access.
because I get disconnected
From
from the key.
We
The
told you
magical force in all things except robots.
I don't need key to do my stunning strike. Okay.
I wonder if Jingle Jangle might have that key.
Oh shit.
I still want to know what's under the hill.
Well, we need
Still have that chime of opening.
Yeah, we need a secret password. Well, I still have the chime of opening.
There you go.
Got like 8 uses left too, right?
Man.
Unlock this man's key with the chime of open.
Oh my goodness.
Oh snap!
I mean, you could try, see what happens.
Open his chakra.
Might become too powerful and explode. I'm willing to try it for sure, but I have to make sure it's
Oh,
okay.
I don't.
with
I,
them.
For
I don't.
one
I don't,
use.
I don't care. Yeah, wait, go ahead.
Well,
If
well,
you
I know
lose
that-
one use,
Well,
you never know what's going on. You never know what happens in the in the Feywild.
Yeah, man.
Things are whack here.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Show me. I want to try something.
Yeah, all right. What do you got?
A good friend of ours gave us this thing that can unlock. It's a key that I can unlock anything. He said your key was locked away, or you just lost your connection to it.
I've been disconnected from the key.
feel like it's worth a shot though. Crash down to his level. We'll point the chime of opening at him and unlock it.
All
Lock
right, so
his
you're gonna
key.
use one of the
Yep.
charges.
Mhm.
All right, as you do. Hold on.
It's powering up for several episodes. It just goes on like that for. Toby, are you okay? What did I do? Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, can you unpause? I'm gonna get next.
Oh, sure.
Let me- What's happening? Are you okay? Feeling anything?
Something's happening! I can feel the way opening!
Oh shit! Knock
I'm
back.
swollen with power! I don't know if I can control it!
Oh god. Are you okay? Oh jeez. All right. If it gets too bad, I'll try and lock you. I know it doesn't unlock. It doesn't lock things, does it?
No, it opens.
It just opens things.
He crouches down and then he leaps high into the air, crashing through the ceiling. He disappears.
Oh shit.
Rocks tumble down, and you look through the hole in the roof of the cavern, and you just see a bright glowing star flying off into the sky.
That was
It looks like it's headed towards one of the moons.
Oh fuck.
It collides with the moon.
Shit.
The moon explodes.
Nice.
You see rocks begin to rain down in a meteor shower. One of the rocks lands on the cavern, caving in the right-hand side.
It's a good thing I'm not open anymore.
You see, pushing the rocks off of his body, Master Toby. He looks at you and says,
Well, you've done it. I have reconnected with my key. Now, the true power of the monk flows through me.
That's wonderful. Did you have to destroy the moon? I don't think the dragon's gonna be very okay with that.
There's like 2 more. It'll
Okay.
be fine.
Okay. I understand though. You did, like
Give
had
me
to-
that B team ledger.
So Bill can probably fix it once we save her anyway.
Fair. Okay.
Is Toby in a canonical to this adventure that you had, Toby?
no, I added Toby.
Okay. Well, either way,
I'd like
this
to give
be
my
his-
I'd like to give my DM player inspiration. Yeah.
Can that be his new picture, his new art?
What's his new? Wait.
I posted it in.
Like
so
a-
much
Oh,
Johnny.
nice.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, but it has to be when he goes Super Saiyan though. He's not.
Yeah,
he's not
exactly.
always.
He's not
Fair,
like that,
fair.
always like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild card.
We'll just Photoshop the Super Saiyan 3 hair on him.
I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't have the artwork.
Well, that's some good art, right? But let me raise you.
Okay. All right.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
No, we need to put that because he's hairless. That is pretty good though. Oh, Super Saiyan cake. Got it. I'm like, thanks, Jingle Jangle.
Man, Toby
I
should
mean-
be pissed.
I mean, you got this.
Oh.
Oh, beers.
Oh
That's
my
pretty
goodness.
good.
Oh my god. Yeah, but
Oof. I mean, you could probably just actually get a image
I mean,
of beers.
Beerus does power up.
You probably could
Not
just
like
get a.
that,
I mean,
though.
honestly, you probably could just get an image of Beerus and put it and make it that be his art. If
There!
that was his-
Witness true power! Blood hunter!
And he throws the clipboard at you like a ninja star.
I want to like cut it down as it flies over.
That would invalidate everyone's B team contract.
Yeah,
Thanks,
well, I'll
thanks,
do it.
Will. It's pretty good art.
Oh my goodness! Do you see what?
Oh my god.
What the? Oh, it's
Was that
Bongo
a-
Cat.
For a few hours.
Bongo Cat.
He's good with his hands.
He's good with his hands.
All right, so yeah, wow, that's a instant stun.
No, it's not. Legendary resistance, please.
That's right, read it and weep once for long rest, stunning strike. Reaction, you hit someone, they have to con save DC 100, or they're stunned.
Falls asleep for a few hours. All right.
Afterwards, I need to reconnect with the key.
Okay.
Just a small cat nap.
Yeah, fair enough. Wonderful. This will help us, get the rest of the small cats back when, if we... Yeah, anyway, let's go Rock Smurfs. And Alex starts walking
All right, you guys are heading to the Rock Smurfs.
with the Tobina standing a little taller. Yeah.
I think for one charge on the chime, that was definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
My goodness.
I think the meow is a little racist. I'm gonna just say it. I'm just gonna put it on. I mean, do you want the actual full art of this dude so you can just
Yeah.
go
Photoshop?
nuts with it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if
here
I
we
got
go.
some
Just
time,
go
I'll
to
do
the
that.
AI. Just
Yes,
go to the
please.
AI.
I can
Ask for a
upload
secret-
it. Yeah, well, send it to me and I'll upload it to the AI and then tell it like this plus.
Oh man, I'm so
Super
curious
Saiyan.
now. I'm actually messing with the art
Excite.
AIs.
So who are other two B teams? So do we want to throw in?
You
I'm
mean
kind of
three?
voting
Are we
What was it?
bringing
4 or 5 total.
five total?
Let me check for random encounter.
Toby
So,
and Daffodil, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And
Sounds good to Daff.
Yeah, as much as he's a pain to Henry, his
I'm down.
insult is too good.
I'm down for Burley. That might help with people's what you call
This
it.
is pretty good.
Somebody wants to replace the saving throw with strength or con.
That'll keep,
I'm not gonna do it, but
That'll keep Henry safe from wisdom saves. We don't want to lose our fighter.
yeah, that's our 5 then.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Gleam might be the only other one I'd pick at the moment.
I mean, Vlonk can always be good for sneaking, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to see. We'll go see what they're dealing with.
yeah.
You can always have a catnap and swap him out. Oh, I love his art so much.
All right. Let me grab your team real quick. Navigate. Let's see. Might have been easier just to grab you guys out of the cave, huh? Yeah, probably. All right.
Oh, also, sorry, I realized that I did this. I'm pretty sure you read through and updated the overlay already for the new art. Now I'm going back to the old one.
Oh, you went back to your old one?
Yeah, he Elliot.
Oh, because
ate
you
meat.
eat meat. Oh,
Yeah, I ate meat.
Very
He's not all skin and bones anymore.
That's good.
All right. So, over to Briganox. I think there's even flavor text for this. Oh man, maybe. This adventure's been a little weird about flavor text.
Yeah, it can really make a lot of Sphinx cats, but it doesn't like to put hair on them.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh. It's like upside down.
All right, you guys have arrived at the Briganox Mines. So, you hear the sound of hundreds of tiny pickaxes and hammers chipping away at stone. It emanates from the mouth of a cave that has fingers of rocks reaching skyward above it. Statues of irate, hairy creatures with cloven hooves are positioned so that they lean around dead trees and peer over boulders, all staring balefully at the cave entrance. I have art to show you. Hold on.
For whatever reason, the image you sent me, Barrett, is like HTML.
Oh, it's a WebP.
Yeah.
You can open that in
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Yeah, well, let me. It keeps saying, like, I can't open this in photo. Like, every time I try to open it in Photoshop.
Okay.
Try pasting it into a document.
And
I almost got it.
Or not, like open a new Photoshop file and then paste it in.
gotcha, yeah.
So that is what you see. Dom, Elion recognizes the statues as Corids.
The dwarf.
Dwarf satyrs, yeah.
Yeah, dwarf satyrs. Okay.
They, yeah. Do you want to interact with the statues before entering the cavern complex?
I mean, I'll take a look at them. Yeah.
Okay. They are exquisitely crafted, almost lifelike.
I
Oh.
want to take it too.
Oh no.
Are they making any expression?
Oh yeah, they're making expressions of "I'm getting ready to come kick some ass,"
Oh.
but I got turned into stone.
Oh, okay, that's good. So it's not like horror. It's just
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
oh,
that's what a Corid looks like
wow.
from the front. You guys, that picture only shows them from the back.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy. Like whip lassos are made out of their living hair.
Ah,
And
That's
all of
cool.
their hair is like can be used like tentacles and stuff.
Hmm.
They all have like Medusa hair, but not like snakes, but like
hair.
Bendel.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta hair. There you go.
Ah. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, there's gotta be. There's gonna be a sexy female one with guns.
Well, they're not like most fantasy species where the ladies have big boobas. They actually all look exactly the same.
That's fair.
Yeah. All the males and the females, they just look like this.
So they're all
Like as
Bayonetta.
a species, they're almost all exactly like this. Every once in a while, you get an individual who's slightly different. They really stand out.
By the way, since we both, long rest and came over, get all that stuff, Elliot would have made potions. So I can make 6. Just let me know if you guys want anything different from a health potion.
No.
What are the options again?
I can make climbing, growth, healing, water breathing, and a universal solvent. And I can also make poisons now, which are let me see what poisons can I make. Poisons. I can make antitoxin, basic poison, an oil of tagot, potion of poison, or serpent's venom. I can also make truth
Damn.
serum too.
Okay. Does universal solvent
is
does that work for any sticky stuff, or is it only for sovereign glue? That's the only thing I've ever heard of it.
Let me find out.
It's universal, so.
The surface reach. Liquid instantly dissolves up to 1 square of adhesive it touches, including any adhesive that it touches, it removes one. It removes it,
Okay, okay.
and then it includes the solvent glue.
Yeah.
Solvent glue.
Almost have totally done, by the way.
Can you make that on the fly, or is that part of a long rest? You have to
It takes me 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Oh, okay then. I was gonna say, yeah, give me that solvent and see what maybe something will
Alright.
come up. But if you can make it in 10 minutes, I guess we could just take it whenever. Health potion it is.
Well, once I make stuff, I can't make it again until a long rest. So
Oh yeah, that's what I asked.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, give me the solvent. Who knows?
Okay. All right, you're happy. You got a solvent here. I'll put it in chat. You can just grab it from there. All right, so let me mark that off. Anybody else want anything other than a health potion?
Nope.
All right, so everybody else. So that's solvent for Alex, and then so that's 2, 4.
There you go. There's Toby.
Damn. Pretty good.
Wow, that's really good.
Thanks.
And then
Oh.
Henry.
Amazing.
I love you guys.
All right.
Who needs art?
Hang on, can you send me that image in Discord?
Yeah, okay. I'll
Are you gonna get a tattoo? Is that what's?
No. So I uploaded the picture you gave me into DALL-E, and then I said generate alternatives, and it gave me like detailed pictures of regular toe bean. So I'm thinking if I take that,
It might
and
trick
then
it. Yeah.
I might be able to make like a super detailed version of it.
3D render.
I'll throw it. I DM'd it to you, but I'll also drop it in general just for.
Yeah.
So Lucky Henry and Twig, you have a healing potion.
Alright, cool, thank you.
All right.
So
Okay, do we want to mess with these statues outside or just keep going?
Yeah, I definitely want to take.
Are they-
I took a look at them, so they look like they. It looks like there's like a group of Chorids here that were like they were about to attack and they got petrified.
Yeah. The beautiful map that you guys are on is sort of like you went into this entrance, and then what I'm showing you in the picture is like before you entered the cave. It looks like this force of Chorids is waiting to ambush and attack anybody who comes out of the cave. But as you guys kind of approached, Lucky is the first one that noticed these statues were there. You guys, they were so like they blended in so well that you guys kind of just walked right past them thinking they were rocks. And then Lucky, as you kind of scanned the area, you like realize, oh shit, those aren't rocks. But they don't seem to be moving, and they seem to be statues.
Are they? They're all facing the entrance. Are they the
Yes.
same? Are they all the same distance away from the entrance?
Sort of. It just looks like they are getting ready to ambush whoever comes out of the cave.
Pounce. Okay.
Yeah. But as far as you could tell, they are just statues, even though they're exquisitely detailed and well made.
I guess just as a quick glance, like when I walked past them and like looked at its face, I was trying to like look in its eyes and see if I could see like any recognition there.
Like if you've seen that particular Chorid before?
No, like if I like me staring at them close, they like have a reaction. Like they're not, maybe they just are really good at. I don't know about chords, but like maybe they're just really good at being stones.
Oh, like you say something to them like, as you enter the cave, it's completely pitch black, and then one of them shouts, "I have 120 feet of dark vision," like
Yeah.
that. Like you're
Yeah,
trying to like trick them into. Okay. To the best of your knowledge, they are actually statues.
Or it says
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So they're yeah. They just as far as you can tell, they are just statues.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it look like they're made out of the same rocks that's kind of around them?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, Chorids have a natural chameleon-like ability to make themselves look like stone. That's part of their stone camouflage.
Yeah, I wanted to see if they looked like any of the stones you mentioned about the different clans. Maybe that
Oh
has something to do
no,
with
they
it.
they look like the nearby gray and kind of like bluish stone. Yeah, they don't look color coded.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna stand near one.
But
And-
great thing to bring up because Elion, you remember that depending on what clan they are from, they do resemble that type of mineral or stone.
Oh.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ritual cast clue.
Okay.
Ooh.
And if they've moved within the last 10 days, I'll see fingerprints or footprints.
You see humanoid beefy boy humanoid hoof prints. Or I guess they're not hooves. Yeah, they're cloven hooves. You see cloven hoof prints all over the area. Using your incredible investigation skills, you think that they use their magical abilities with stone to make these statues and then left.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so they're always on stakeout for whatever's in the cave. Like whatever's in the cave might be scared of coming out. They're always watching. Clever.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, let's I think we learned something here. Let's head in and see who they're trying to scare to stay in.
Yeah.
All right. As you head in, as soon as you step inside the cave, the sound of the 100 plus tiny pickaxes and hammers immediately stops.
As a point of note, I have tremor sense.
Oh, okay.
It
How?
was-
To
So
what
you-
distance?
So you tell us.
60 feet?
Wow.
All right.
It's
Let's
the
see.
duster.
You.
No, it's the leather armor.
You don't detect anything nearby that is moving.
They're gonna love you. You always smell like damn
Yeah.
earth. Train
Now
runway.
from this central chasm or cavern, there is a number of tunnels that go off in many different directions, corkscrewing up and down into the stone. The tunnels are actually 8 feet high and 3 feet wide, almost uniformly.
It's that negative foot every time.
Okay, just yeah. As long as you don't startle them, just say we're chill. We're here to help. We're
Yeah, I'm
looking
cool as a
for-
cucumber, man.
yeah, we're looking for Malavar was his name, Elkhorn.
Marlavar.
Oliver.
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 Like Oliver with an M at the beginning.
Oh. Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Aye.
Oliver.
Okay.
What's his
Maybe,
last
maybe I'll just call for him. Oliver! Hey! It's me! Elkhorn! I'm getting the gang back together. We're gonna go save Strongheart and the Queen's of Bilna. Huh? Let's get it together. And then you just hear
Echoes.
together.
I'm gonna turn around and go kind of like back out of the cave and see if I hear the pickaxing stuff again.
Okay. I mean, your 15 other allies stay inside the cave, though.
I mean,
I mean, if
you're-
anybody,
if you're
I'll
close-
I'll mention what I'm doing.
You step out the door and you kind of like cock your ear, like you don't hear anything. Lucky with your tremor sense, you don't sense anything.
I have another wild idea, but we all head out, and I fly in. See if we get near him, because then I'm not touching the ground. Or I can send one of you guys in. It's up to you.
No, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe leave bringing Bob with you.
Yeah,
Bob
I
out
can take
here?
Bob in with me. Or leave him with you, yeah.
But I like the echo that's going on.
Nice, nice.
I ritual cast fly on myself.
Man, that's the whole next step. Is when, take the recording of the episode and then add like reverb on it.
Oh yeah, like what they do with Dungeons and Daddies, where they all hang out and bullshit for like 3 or 4 hours, and
Cut it
then
up.
Freddie Wong just goes and like cleans all that shit up in his professional like sound studio, and then you get a 1-hour podcast out of it.
So cool.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
One day.
So I remember first listening to it and I was like, dang, this is really good. Wow. And then I like did the research and I was like, that's why. Okay. They're all like super duper professionals. All right, that makes sense. All right, so everybody goes outside. You wait a few minutes, maybe.
Yeah, well, I gotta
and-
wait
and
10
then
minutes anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 10 minutes later, you hear the ding 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 start back up again. You cast fly on yourself, and you fly back in. The ding 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 doesn't stop because no part of you touches the stone.
So, can I tell what direction it's coming from?
Many of the passages,
Everywhere.
yeah, have sounds coming.
This
from.
entire mountain, probably.
You also occasionally hear the whinnying of happy ponies.
Oh,
Well,
that's nice.
useful.
Many happy ponies.
Yep.
There's no direction that's louder than the rest, is there?
Not really, no. I would say, to keep it simple, let's say you have 3 tunnels to choose from.
Sounds like a D3.
Yeah. 1, 2 left.
But
3,
also,
4
I'm
center.
kind of worried about you
5,
going in
6,
there by
right.
yourself.
Let's go down the middle. I'll only go up to 100 feet max.
Why don't you just
Okay.
say that
So,
if Lucky doesn't get back in X
Up.
minutes, we should come in.
Okay. How many minutes are you going to set?
I'm flying for an hour, so
Half hour.
yeah,
Okay.
at least enough time. To get out.
15 minutes.
All right. Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just kind of, flying around?
Sorry, I'm flying for 10 minutes, so 5 minutes. I'll be fairly stealthy.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
That's stealth. That one.
Okay.
That's right.
As Lucky goes to fly away, you hear the jangling of all of his equipment. He is like a flying wind chime as he flies into the cave.
Drops his
I feel
gun.
like- I feel
drops
like
his
that's not
gun,
gonna
and
work.
then goes and picks it up.
it discharges and it causes a cave in. No, it wasn't that bad. But it was pretty bad. All right, so you start flying down the passage.
I can fix that.
You can fix it.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
You drop
okay.
something and you go grab it before he falls.
All right.
Submission possibility.
As you start flying down the passage, you realize that you are making a tremendous amount of noise, and you stop for a second, and you strap everything down, and you keep going. All right. Up ahead, you see there is a pony. And then when you look close, you see that near the pony and on the pony are roughly 8 mice. Each of the mice is has a little mustache and is wearing like 1900s prospector outfit or whatever. And each of them has a little tiny will-o-wisp flying right behind them. And they look like thus.
Oh,
The kobolds. Oh, wow.
yeah, they're old school kobolds.
And they notice you, and they look affronted and afeared. And the pony looks at you, and it looks like it's willing to die for these people.
Yeah, they're captains.
Yeah,
like,
here you go.
stick my hands up and be like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh
whoa.
my
I don't want to hurt you guys.
goodness.
That's adorable.
Look at this art.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Wow.
The pony's so
I'm so
dope.
glad we decided to go check out.
Yes, the pony has a little tavern on its back, like a little California Gold Rush prospector's tavern, and there are 8 of these little critters, and they are mining the tunnel. And there are buckets hanging from each side of the pony, and inside the buckets you see what in Odyssey we would call concentrated nicks. So you just see stones, like quartz crystals that are filled with the swirling galaxies and stardust of dreams. All of them look at you, and they debate, reaching for their initiative dice.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, I don't want to hurt you guys. Just looking for someone.
Okay. Since in this in the world of Prismere, everyone speaks Plotese, they narrow their eyes in suspicion, and one of them, braver than the rest, steps forward and says,
What are you talking about? Are you coming in here and you're coming in, you're flying around? You're trying to cause trouble? Yeah,
look.
I bet you're working with those Corins, aren't you?
Though, not at all. I'm working with Elkhorn.
Those
We're
no
looking
good
for-
Corins who are working for Endelin.
Oh, extra no. She cursed me. Like, why would I work for her?
That's something that a double agent would say.
How can I?
you
prove
hear
my
somebody
innocence?
from the tavern say,
A double, triple agent.
and then this guy nods his head and says,
Yeah, a double, triple agent. That's right.
Do you know?
agent?
Do you know the heroes of the stone?
Oh,
The
the
five?
hero, yeah, champions of the stone. The heroes of Queen Championa.
Yeah. Do you know those guys?
Oh, yeah, they were great heroes.
I'll try.
Until they
transform.
abandoned us. Oh!
Here. And poof. I am fuzzy lucky.
It's you. It's the Queen's guard captain. Oh,
Can I?
where have you
can I-
been? The realm has been shattered. It's falling into disrepair.
The hags got the drop on us and wiped our memories and threw us into another plane. And cursed us, as you can see.
That sounds pretty normal for a hag, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Well. And are you all by yourself? Then I heard a lot of people out there.
I have friends with me. The other heroes and Elkhorn looking for Molliver.
Oh!
and that's when you didn't hear them coming. But someone steps out of the shadows with 400 knives. No, with 14 knives strapped to their body. And they look at you and they say, "Who was looking for me?"
Elkhorn? He said you were acquaintances, at the very least. Friends, even.
How's that old dwarf making out?
Well, he had his heart removed, but we found it, so he's doing better.
All right.
I
Well,
will land at this point. and-
yeah.
I was gonna say, has it been 5 minutes left? Because then we probably will start walking in.
Yeah, that's a
we-
good. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. So head right as you guys run into Molliver. All right.
I was also gonna say.
crew in.
Whew. Okay. Good stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Quick announcements. Red had a really fun game last week. If you didn't play it, then you missed out. Monster Hunter Session 0 was last night. And if you didn't watch, you really didn't miss out because we just hung out and
bullshitted and made characters. I think it's going to be a pretty fun campaign. I sort of thought it was going to be a little more Monster Hunter. Like, I didn't know my life was actually going to be in danger. I didn't know I was going to take fall damage and stuff.
I said in the announcement. I said it. I said this is more D&D than Monster Hunter. It's been.
But
What do you mean?
Dom can confirm that the edgiest character I've ever made, Eddie Vincent, is going to be in his campaign. So, if you like
a kleptomaniac cat.
Let me
that
put it this
is
way:
also
this is
a
the
Titan Slayer.
character that if Cadenex saw this character in action, heart bubbles would appear over Cadenex's head. This is how edgy
Oh
this
no,
character
are you
is.
doing the voice?
I mean, this character has a very cool voice. It hasn't been revealed yet, but
Oh, okay. 'Cause
yeah.
He's a fan of that
What?
voice.
Oh no, it's not going to be that voice.
Oh,
It's going to
okay.
be. It's still going to be an edgy voice. No. This is the edgiest character of all time. And I'm not like building it up to be like a false expectation. I pull the rug out from under you and use like an ooh voice. It's really going to be a cool edgy character. I hope.
Ooh.
But I lied last night. I'm definitely not going to learn all the names of the monsters. So I'm just going to call it like Sumo Duck and Bubble Fox and stuff like that because I don't got time to learn all the fucking names. So yeah, I've only been playing Monster Hunter since before it came out, so that's fine. I don't have to know the names of the monsters after all these years. Anyways, but yeah, I actually did play Monster Hunter at E3 before it came out, and I was like, this is a good game. This is gonna be good stuff. So that's how ancient I am. Me and Strahd, we are ancient. What else? Oh, speaking of Strahd, I am gonna run a second Curse of Strahd game on Sunday mornings. Great time to play Curse of Strahd.
Is that one going to be extremely?
It's going to be the same as the Thursday one. It's going to
Okay.
be horrible in every way, and only
Okay.
people that hate themselves should sign up for it.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah.
It's a good
I guess.
thing I love myself.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask the Thursday group if anybody would prefer to join Sunday, but I really like the Thursday group comp, so probably not. I don't know. We'll see. And then we got Extra Life coming up, and I don't know. There's a lot going on in the server. So just keep an eye out for events and all that good stuff. If you're curious, I did a survey of the community about Foundry. Some interesting facts revealed themselves, like that 64% of you, excuse me, are secretly Pathfinder goblins that have infiltrated my my games and servers, and now I have the truth, and I have to live with it. I guess that's the danger of knowledge.
I kind of missed Pathfinder. They had
Wow.
tables.
Wow.
Wow,
They
wow.
had tables.
All right, I'm going to bed, so there's no more announcements. All right, good night.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Have a good one, everybody.
See ya.